You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast. And of course, it's a new week, it's a new day. Happy Saturday if you're watching this on premiere day. I got my peoples in the building. Now, first and foremost, I'm gonna do it a little differently this week because we normally do it the same way, but we're gonna flip it up on y'all. We got Ness in the building, the queen of questions.
Yo!
Damn, that's what I sound like.
That's what he sound like? Hot like that?
Hey everybody, it's your girl Nessa Ness. How's that?
AKA the queen of questions, AKA
that girl, AKA
the
best teacher and
lover.
You know.
Okay,
And welcome to another show.
Yo,
Coming in hot. How you doing, Nessa Ness?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm doing real good. And I'm having a good day.
You came in hot right there. You came in a little hot.
Don't be. You can mix it up on them. Don't mix it up on us.
No,
and most importantly, don't mix it up on me.
I threw y'all.
Goddamn.
She was, yeah. And they be talking to us in the media. And George Bush don't like black people.
Now we know don't do that to me.
I won't do it to you.
Do I do it or you do it?
It was a special episode.
Yeah,
we gotta throw this back a little bit because the man he a little surprised. He don't know what the hell going on right now. He over here vibing. Cut the music.
Jerry, cut the music, self.
Yeah, well, shit, Vanessa, don't pull the curtain from behind the people. They don't know I'm doing that. Damn. And I am.
Only got one headphone working right now.
I'm him and he is I.
Yeah, we gonna try to fix it.
This is a special episode. This is a special episode. Vasco.
Yeah.
You know what we celebrating today?
But we.
Do you?
No way! Oh no!
Vasco 1 year on the Dignified Delinquents podcast.
Thank you. Oh snap!
Yeah,
bro, that completely slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go! New merch.
You probably put anime on there, huh?
He think he know, but he don't.
What's that? Hold it up to the camera so we can see it. Like,
hey man,
hold it up and show everybody. Don't you cry.
Look, bro. If y'all know who this is, bro, it's my.
I knew it had to be anime. I figured that.
Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, the #1, the main character, protagonist that we all love. You feel me? I appreciate this. Thank y'all, man. Every last one of y'all, but appreciate that for real. But Nessa, even though I thank you for the shirt, let me go ahead and show y'all do this. Yo, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Sko, aka I am .VSJ, aka Head Honcho Hype, and the best vlogger and
lover.
You know. And welcome back. And welcome, if you're new, man, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, bro. You feel me? Go ahead and join the family. Before we get too hot, and then you just be known as a follower. You feel me? Go ahead and put your friends on. Go ahead and collect that sauce.
Too hot because we already like a little hot.
Yeah, you right.
Lukewarm.
You know what I'm saying? Scotty too hotty on some Migos. You feel me? Hey,
go ahead and put your friends on and got the friends on.
Hey, no, for real though. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got an Amazon gift card right there for you.
I seen it. I seen it.
Cake. I didn't know what to get you. I was like, what do you get the man who doesn't need anything?
Right.
I was thinking a do-rag.
A do-rag?
That was the first thing that came to my mind. But I don't know how I feel if somebody bought my man a do-rag. Like, don't get him a do-rag.
Is that like sacred?
I don't know. It's just like
I don't think so.
I think it would be weird.
Okay.
I wouldn't like that very much.
That's like buying a girl a bra.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a personal item.
It's a personal item.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Well,
I was like, no.
Well, I'm glad you got this.
That's like buying a girl some lingerie. Yeah.
Y'all know what this means? Y'all remember the episode where he cut the boulder?
We were at the house and I said I gotta bring Vasco something. It's his 1 year anniversary, and DeAndre said you could give him the shirt.
Bruh.
So it was his idea.
Oh my god!
Did you make that shirt yourself?
We had it from the
from Comic-Con.
We bought it from the Comic-Con. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'm lit.
Vasco, so I gotta ask you, man. 1 year on the Dignified Delinquents. How you feel?
I'm excited.
Watch it get poetic. Watch it. This nigga get deep. Watch it go.
I always say something.
I'm energetic. You feel me? Because this is just the beginning. This 1 year, and you see where we at in 1 year.
Yeah.
So give it another one.
What you learned in this year?
I learned that life is hard. However, life is rewarding. If you put in the work, if you keep striving, even though, bro, you feel like you ain't gonna make it, you gonna be somewhere in life.
That show taught you this? This show taught you that?
Yeah. Well, like being on this show, because that's the phase of my life I'm in right now. And then I got to, as a person, I got to evolve with the show.
Okay.
Like, I honestly, if you want to keep it a band, like when I was graduating college, I was basically Dignified Delinquents, like before it became really the Dignified Delinquents. And as I keep growing up, I'm like, damn, I'm learning all this new stuff, and I just keep implementing it into my life. And I do the same thing with the show, because I watch myself show at the show, and it's like, I could have said this, or I could have did this in this moment, and it's like, all right, next show, I'm gonna bring that shit. And when I do, hey, y'all eat it up. You know what I'm saying? So why not bring the energy? Why not be the sauce packet? You feel me? If you need it.
Are you kidding me?
Hey,
what's the sauce packet?
the sauce, cause I got the sauce.
Oh, a sauce packet.
You feel me? I ain't.
You ain't Taco Bell sauce.
Yeah,
Sauce
oh God.
Everybody got Taco
I'm
Bell
finna
sauce.
start using. That's gonna be my next caption on my Instagram.
The sauce packet, bruh, trademark.
Copyright infringement.
Wow.
Dang, bruh. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
man.
really been a year.
A whole year.
A whole year.
You grown. You don't yell as much. Well, no, I don't know.
I feel as
That
though
first show you came in hot.
And
Go
he
watch
used
that
to
first
move
show.
around a lot.
And to push everybody, more so Vanessa, because that's why I put you in the middle. Shit,
Let me tell you.
he was gonna keep pushing on me.
You wanna know why I stopped moving though a lot? Cause y'all remember how my laugh used to be? I always just laugh like this, like down to the side, like always coming off camera. I used to lead this podcast and wake up in the morning so as a fuck in this side. And I was like,
workout.
did I do crunches or something? Like, I lead a podcast out of a whole side of my stomach, feel like I got a hole in it.
Did I just do 100 crunches?
What is going? I'm tight over here. This is real.
Vanessa, did you think Vasco was gonna make it this long? Be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if he didn't make it this long, I think it would have been the production's decision to not keep him on that long. But definitely, he always brings the energy. He's Mr. On the spot. He knows exactly what to say. You said it one time. He the student in the class that don't study for the test but come and ace it every time.
Yeah. Like,
So it's like, God damn, let's go. But every week, I don't know.
You gonna ball a lot though.
Yeah, man. He's that player that misses practice, but it's like he got to play. It's like, damn it, you gotta play him. Right?
Hey, man.
Coach, he didn't go to no practice and he got a referral. I don't give a fuck. Hush. So you get fired.
The cake would be so good. Keep it going, homie.
So Vanessa, I saw you on Twitter. You said something about that shit crumbling. I saw watch the crumbs on the floor. I don't want no ants. So so you said you got a message in all caps from your boss. We was talking about, Coach, you'll be fired. What's going on with you?
It wasn't my boss.
Okay.
It wasn't my regular boss. It's just somebody that is kind of over me. But yeah, I just think in the education field in general, and you came from the place that pays me.
Yeah.
I just think they don't know how to talk to people.
You think that's what it is?
I don't.
People up top.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just today I got fussed at.
What you did?
Like.
What'd you do?
I saw these girls, and I seen them walk past me, and I should have said something. They were supposed to be walking to the cafeteria. I'm staying in the same spot. Maybe 5 minutes later, I see them walking around again, and I said, "Hey, y'all supposed to be in the cafeteria," but I didn't realize an administrator was already walking behind them. So I said, "Oh hell," because the girls kind of under me. So I started walking to the cafeteria to intercept, and then I got to the cafeteria. I said, "Well, what's going on?" And the girl started to explain, and then another administrator walked up, just kind of barking, and I said, "Oh, I was just asking her. I don't care what you was asking her." I was like, "Oh."
Talk to you like you was one of the students.
Basically.
What you do? What did you do?
You got it.
Oh, you better.
You got it. You know what I'm saying? Had a headache. You got it. Well, me and this, we already had like a kind of run-in one time.
Okay. I was gonna say.
But
Y'all arch nemesis?
it was just like,
Right.
But yeah, I just
Are
think
you the motherfucker on that shirt?
people in there don't know how to. So in this situation where they all caps me, we're supposed to be reporting the scores for every game so that they can do the standings for the district tournaments and stuff like that. And I haven't been reporting it.
Did you know? You didn't know that.
I didn't realize. Like maybe it was mentioned to me one time, but there's like 50,000 things that I got to take care of. So I didn't report. They sent out like a reminder email. Mind you, the season's been going for 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
So it's a little late for the reminder email. Don't be all disgruntled at us. But anyway, she sent the reminder email, and then the head lady came back behind her and CC'd everybody and was like, I sure hope all the scores are reported by tomorrow's meeting because we will be discussing. And I was like, lady, who the fuck? And this is at like 9:30 at night that we're, and I just got home from doing our home football game, so I don't get home until like 9 o'clock at night on those days anyways. Get to school at 8, 7:30. So it's almost a 12-hour day, low key. But yeah,
I've never had a boss type in all caps at me. I have had a boss. It was weird. I was working at the school. I was working at UNF at the time. So I had a boss. They added me on Facebook, and do you add your people that you work with on Facebook?
The ones that I know already breaking the rules. That's
okay.
On the job, yeah.
Basically, you add your people who you work with on social.
I was gonna say I don't use no Facebook.
I hit you with social. You on social.
Right.
Appreciate
Twitter,
that.
Instagram, Snap.
Yeah, that's actually
So I made the mistake. My wife was like, well, she's my fiance at the time. She's like, don't add them on Facebook. Like, don't do that. So I made the mistake of doing it, but they were doing some shady stuff at the work, like behind the scenes. And I had a nice corner office. Had a nice office. They went on this retreat. They were talking about we're gonna be making some changes. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know I got a job. That's all that matters. And I'm not the kind of person. I work in a cubicle. And I got one of them now. I work standing up. As long as my paycheck is consistent and you giving me, I don't give a fuck where I'm working at. But don't put me where the Jeffersons is at, and then try to move me down to in the same place. Or move me down to the closet. Okay. You know what I mean? Like treat me how you treating everybody else with my same position, my same title. I was a coordinator, so treat me like you treat the coordinators. Y'all treating us a little differently. So I was the only coordinator that got moved to a closet, literally, like high key, like it was like a closet, no windows.
I think I've been in the room that you used to work in.
No, not this place.
Oh no, not at your new place, at your old place.
Okay,
yeah,
maybe
because my mom's friend used to have. In that same social media position.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was in the closet, no windows. This little. They were literally using this as their storage closet. Had me clean it out, and then had me because they tried to. Yeah, we have merch in there. T-shirts and all the stuff that you use for marketing.
So that's your shit anyway.
So that's your stuff anyway. So go ahead and organize it and send it over here, and then this will be your space,
motherfuckers. But
like in the process of them, before they told me that they were going to do it, there was a young lady who kind of got caught in the crossfire. We were friends on Facebook too, and I asked her because I thought that she was buddy with my boss, who was also her boss, and her response to me was like, "They told me they don't know anything yet, just to hold tight." And I didn't like that response because I was like, "Bitch, you know something. You know something.
Or make it sound like you know something. Make it sound like
you know something." So when they say hold tight, I was the only person that moved. They moved me and no other coordinator. So I was a little salty about that. And I unfriended my boss on Facebook. Like I literally blocked her. So my next one-on-one, I was like, and I didn't think nothing of it. Like, well, yeah, whatever, boom, 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 it's whatever. No, I mean, you just gonna be in my personal business because when you're commenting too much on my shit anyway. So in our next one-on-one, I'm in that bitch like a deer in the headlights. Like, yeah, this is going good. That's that. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I noticed you've been acting a little different. And she was a white lady too. I was like, huh? She's like, yeah, and I know that you unfriended me on Facebook. I don't know what's going on or what you've been hearing about people. And I was like, oh. I said, first of all, the finger in my face ain't gonna work. That's the first thing. And I said, second, I was like, it's my social media. Like, yeah, I unfriended you. I just don't want you on my social. I don't care what no one else's opinion is about you, but obviously you feel some kind of way. I was like, well, I make my own opinions about people. Well, I was just Shit. And since then, our relationship had been like, I was like, oh, well, I know I got to get up out of here soon. So, Vasco, you ever had somebody like from your job be like, not necessarily like, I know what I do, but.
No, I never had nobody from the job. The closest thing I could relate to with that would be like when I was back in school. I had hella professors. What the fuck is you doing? Get this assignment in, or you will have a 0. And I'm like, dang. All right.
They'll comment on your social media.
No,
get offline and get to work.
It was a teacher it was a professor. I ain't gonna say her name, but she would text us, and you had her. She would, like, if you wasn't in class, she'll send you a text message. Hey, where you at?
What are you doing?
Bitch, not there.
No,
and you woke me up.
that asshole, and that one in particular, bro. I fought with her, bro.
She cool. She was cool.
Heavy, bro. She called me. I was asleep, supposed to be in class. She was like, bro, where are you? Just waking up. You have an exam.
Oh, that's nice.
Get your ass up and come to class.
You said ass?
Yes, man. No, that's our relationship though. Like when I tell you, like, with that professor, I was 100% open, honest. Like, I know I could trust her. She was in my corner.
Shit, I thought she was in mine too. She tried to give me a damn. She tried to not let me graduate. Both of us. Yeah.
Both of them.
Well, likeliness.
Well, not that I was.
What did you do?
Well, I was never coming to that class. It was a communications law class, and it sucked. She was terrible at teaching that one. I think she got a little bit better, but that was her first time teaching it.
Yeah.
So she was teaching it, but she has a law degree. So she was teaching it like we were all in school to be lawyers. Like, no, bitch, we comm majors.
Right,
like,
right.
Like, no, you're going a little too deep. This was somebody with a Juris Doctorate. We trying to get the BA.
No cap though. I could, if I had to go into a courtroom, I feel as though I could hold my own. I know a couple of them cases because that's definitely like how she
taught it.
When I tell you we was really like lawyers, like we had to act like whatever the projects we would have, we had to read like a case study, explain how this case study is compared to this one, explain why this one was able to get off instead of this one, and then we have to make our own case study like based off of that.
I love that.
Hey, bro, like, and the people I had it with, we was lit.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, she got a little better.
She got way better. Because by the time I got there, she was like ingrained. Like you were a professor for real.
Yeah. So because when I had her, she would have a PowerPoint with 3 words on it.
Oh no,
and that was it. And then she was really talking. It's like, bitch, I need to see something.
Are you serious?
Can I record your lecture? Like, no, I can't record your lecture. No. She had like a PowerPoint with 3 words, and she would stand there and talk talk.
Oh, this screen finna be filled the fuck up.
She tried to give us an incomplete, which in return wouldn't let us walk for graduation. So I had to go behind her back to, like, who do we go to, the chair or to Stouse, the stair of communications, and like, hey, tripping now. I'd have been good to you. You'd have been good to me.
It was the first year. That wasn't
the first year. That was her second. That was her second.
Second year. Yeah. She was new to it.
So I was like, ooh, she didn't want to give me no water at graduation. It was hot as hell.
That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say she was trying to find y'all, and y'all got passed.
It was hot. We sit right under the oak tree. It was hot as hell. We out there sweating like this, and she got the water. She walked right past us. Oh, there you go.
She looked all over down.
Trip your ass.
With that water.
You like I gotta take this damn class again. If not, I'll trip the fuck up.
What be all over this?
Everybody better out this bitch with.
And why this graduation?
I think that comes with, like, have you always knew how to talk to a supervisor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and what's that? How? Like, how do you talk to a supervisor?
I basically just code switch and be very, very professional.
But why? Because you notice the white people don't do that.
I don't code switch, but I know, like, I minimize my excuses. Like, if she asked me to get something done, and of course I have, well, maybe not of course to y'all, but I have like 50,000 things. Every teacher does. Shout out to the teachers that we have to do, but they'll just add something on top, like putting the shit online. Like, oh my God, I don't have time to do that. But I don't tell her, I'm sorry, I don't have time to do that. Yeah, like, right. I just, okay, do my best to try to get it done. So I do that. Yeah, I don't tell them. Or if I have a gripe with, you know, one of the coaches that I work with, I don't necessarily always tell the gripe. I just eat it and be like,
that bullet, yo.
Okay. Even though I already told the fucking coach and I've tried to rectify the situation, and then it comes to me from a superior. I'm like, I got it.
I be trying to, because you want to be yourself with your supervisor somewhat, but then you also remember that it's like, it's my supervisor. So I can't talk to you, because I've got caught in a place where I was like, got cool with the supervisor. We had inside jokes and shit. Next thing I know, bitch, let me go. Hey, ho. I was at Ross. Hey, ho. What's going on? I thought we was cool. What the movie with Adam Sandler and the kid, Big Daddy. It was a scene on that movie where he would say, "What's the name of this game?" or something like that. And then that was our little inside joke. What's the name of this game? I win. I was like, hey, I thought I win. What's going on?
Game over.
So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that, like, because now where I'm at now, and I got a little older, I'm conscious about it now. Where it's like, I used to be like, you know, I'm the okay supervisor, and shrink myself. But now I walk into the rooms just as big as I am. Like, motherfucker, you hired all of this. Yeah. Like, this is, now you ain't gonna get it like raw, but you gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm like that now.
Yeah,
because I feel like I'm not always doing the right thing, but you know, 90% of the time, 98.5% of the time, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the best I can. Fall short of glory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel the same way.
They ain't saying no.
So it ain't. I leave it to, it's like, there's no room for you to really have to say something to me, because my work don't speak for itself. If anything I'm doing exceeding your expectations, literally, you know. But I'm with you, bro. Like I'm still myself at the end of the day. So me and my manager kind of got it, not into it for real, but like she thought like I wasn't playing, but I was playing, but she was taking it like very serious, but I didn't care. I
can't stand kids.
We was finna close, and like I was doing the closing shift, and I'm like, all right, see y'all later, blah blah blah. She was like, all right, you're gonna be here at 11:30, because I told her I was gonna be in a little bit later the next day because I had something to do that morning. She was like, you're gonna be here at 11:30 on the dot. I was like, yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right. She was like, I am so serious. If you're not here, you're gonna get fired. I was like, all right. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I literally clocked in. Like I got there at like 11:29, and I waited. I waited till it got to 11:59, and I signed in. Like I already had it like pressed in. I just pressed the button on the time. I think it caught me at 11:31, but I don't care.
Basically, I was having to start this. This ain't on paper or nothing for us to talk about. I don't know. I don't know why, but like I see you as being like a general manager of like multiple.
Like places,
yeah, like say like just use Ross as an example. Like you the manager of the Southeast region of Ross, and like you, cause like you such a people person where I think that you really enjoy what you do and going in there and seeing people. Like you'll be the cool ass manager, but also like
I'm here.
That's him.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
The general manager's coming, but it's Vasco, so it's cool. Like he's cool as fuck.
Just like clean up.
Cause some general managers come in, you be like, the general, make sure it's clean, make sure the floor, da 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 da. It's like, it's Vasco, he cool. He gonna look out for us.
We have one, not like the one you described, but we have the a general manager who's like, he in the parking lot. Hey, get right. Hey, bathroom clean.
You got your blue on, you wearing your shirt?
Clean the cars. Make sure ain't nobody trying to steal it. But I appreciate that, man. Hopefully, who knows what the future holds? Yeah, may not be with Ross, might be with somebody else, but definitely.
I can see you just being like a people's person.
Yeah,
a person of people.
I really want to be in the community on no couch. Yeah, if I had to work some people, I thought about going
the office of climate and culture,
like public relations when I was in school, like taking that route. I was like, I don't know.
I did too, though. I thought about the same thing.
Yeah, because even though I love people, I'm still SCO at the end of the day. So SCO can only take so much interaction before it's.
How much is that? Because SCO got a lot to give.
He has a lot to give, but there's only so much that he really can't take before it's like. And we're working with people, you can't control their attitudes, you can't control what they got going on, and then they just project it onto you. Yeah. And that takes a toll on me at the end of the day. It's like, bruh, especially if you're dealing with a lot of people, that's a whole bunch of energies being transferred. Like, you keep taking this piece of me, but every time you take this piece, I ain't getting shit back. Like, I'm just trying to get rid of your junk. Now, at the end of the day, I'm bone dead tired, even though I ain't really did nothing.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna drop a bomb for my wife. She just raised a whole lot of money for her organization.
Yes, man.
She is, what's your job title?
Manager of Operations and Development.
Who?
Manager of Operations.
She's a manager of operations and development. And her last job, she was also like an event coordinator.
Yeah.
A special event. This was a special event that she had to plan. I say all that to say that's one thing I could not do is events all day for work. Like if that was your full-time job, because that's people pleasing, kissing ass, and ooh. Bitch, get the fuck.
I could not do event planning or wedding planning or anything
nothing like that.
I could help behind the scenes and help coordinate stuff like logistically.
But you got to deal with the people.
No.
Shit.
Firm no.
Shit.
That's one perk of my job, and I think why a lot of people stay in it because we not in the people pleasing.
The ass kissing business.
Yeah, no.
You got to kiss a whole lot of ass when you planning events. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Yeah, That's like the weddings. Like I got to space my weddings out whenever I do a wedding. I got to space some shit. I can't do back to back shit.
Man, what?
I be tired not from the wedding itself, but from sure, we get that picture.
Yeah, I would be tired of the damn wedding, boy. It's hurt. Even though we was having fun.
Vasco is the person who went to the wedding and was dancing on the floor. And I was like, Vasco, don't fuck my money up, please, because you're not supposed to be out there with them people. Hey, Vasco leading the cha-cha. Here we go. To the left. The white people like, come on, let's just follow him. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He knows this thing.
Vasco got camera in hand, supposed to be taking pictures at the kicking hand.
I'm out there.
Now walk here by yourself.
Hey, y'all, it got to the point. Our niggas was in that bit like, shit, we start vlogging in it. I'm in the with the bride, with the groom.
Hey, speaking of Cupid Shuffle, this is random as hell too. Cupid had no business singing his fucking face off on that damn song.
On the Cupid Shuffle?
Yes.
To the right.
No, not even that part. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D, Mr. Fat on the track. Got another hit in D. So down, down.
Do your dance, do your
That
dance.
nigga sung his whole face off.
They
To
love
the
that
right,
song.
the right, the right, the right, the right, the left, the left, the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself and do the Cupid Shuffle. Everybody do the Cupid Shuffle. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D, Mr. Fat on the track. Got another hit in D. So down. He ain't no goddamn business singing like that on that damn song. I played that song just for that.
Bro, when I heard that shit at the family reunion for the first time when I was a kid, even then I said, this is an instant classic.
It's a banger.
I said, I'm finna go. I'm on
You
YouTube.
remember when it came out? It was like 04-ish, 03-ish.
Yeah,
because I was middle school.
Yeah,
No, you were younger in
Yeah.
middle school. We was
I don't
younger.
think so.
You
I
was
was like
younger.
5. She had to be. I was like 5.
Go ahead, y'all talk about it. I'm gonna look it up.
Cause 2004, I was like a year older than the year.
When the Cha-Cha Slide came out. Because I remember doing that.
I'm getting accused of the cha-cha.
In like 6th grade. But I remember the Cupid Shuffle. That was like the new dance.
No, you're right. Cupid Shuffle came out 07. Cha-cha Slide, I was talking
Yeah, in
about.
07, I was in 8th grade.
Cha-cha, yeah, I was in 7th grade. Cha-cha Slide came out like, what, 03?
To the left.
Cha-cha now, y'all, yeah, because that video even looked old. Cha-cha Slide came out in what, 2000? Something like that.
Really?
Somewhere around there. I don't know.
Yeah, that was old.
You know what? That makes sense. I was like, this has been around.
My favorite is in right foot just
step high and left foot step high. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up. Bum, bum, and jump. And right foot step and left foot step. You cha-cha with your right. Then cha-cha with your left.
Bring it back,
you
man.
turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up. And jump. Now right foot. Oh yeah.
And hold it. Yeah.
And hold it.
I love that part, bro, because every old person, when they say hold it, they love to bend
hold
their
it.
knees.
boom, boom, boom.
And hold it.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's my favorite wedding song.
That's a
right
good one.
there.
That is a good
Shoulder
one.
rolls.
I like the biker shuffle now though. That's a
one's
workout.
hard.
That's a
That one,
workout.
I like that one.
Damn, I
don't know how to go now. Shit, damn, you put me on the spot.
Sorry.
Walk, now move it on up, move it on up. Now walk it to your left. Now bring it on back.
Now bring it on back.
Now kick with it, kick with it. How about it? Now kick with it. Step to your right, now slide with it. Turn to your left.
Boy, I be having to watch people and
biker
get behind that.
It's the biker shuffle. It's the biker shuffle. It's the biker shuffle. Okay, now y'all, we gonna do this. All right, that's all I got.
Yeah.
We really, hey, bro, hey.
You can do that one.
How have you not clicked the subscribe button already, bro? How you not vibing with the clan right now, bro? Become a frequent delinquent today. Have a
You ain't gotta walk alone. Why not, Vasco? Because we'll walk with you.
Yeah. I was hoping he was gonna finish. Oh, shit.
He ain't done that in a minute.
Hey, man. And is there one? Is there a new delinquent? Come right now. We're marching. Is there one? Up to Zion.
I'm on the keys.
Gotta go like this.
That beautiful
Somebody said I'd be rocking on the show,
like
so now I'm
crackhead.
trying not to rock.
city of God. Amen. Good. We got about 4 subscribers just then. Just for
Hey,
that.
welcome. Welcome.
Now we gonna put your new membership class. Go back to the beginning.
Next show you gonna
I
stand
got a
up and
few
announce
new
where you
followers
from.
this week.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to all the new
Hey,
followers.
y'all.
The new TikTok is bringing new people over, so that's good.
Hey, some people are actually interested in, you know what I'm saying, the growth that we have experienced. And I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Yes, our social media platforms have indeed seen an increase.
Okay, Vasco.
We put in the work, and the work is now starting to pay off.
Yeah.
I'm gaining at least like 6 to 7 followers every day.
So, well,
People asking
every
you?
goddamn day.
Like how the people's asked you how.
Oh no! But I know if I was watching, if I was sitting at home right now, I'd be like, bro, I am low key kind of interested, like, Because everybody got to start off somewhere.
Yeah.
And this is the
They
start.
probably go to our shit and be like, she only got 1,000 followers.
And come back in a year.
Yeah.
Come back. They said the same thing for the TikTok.
Yeah, at the TikTok.
And now
you know what's crazy that you say that though? And then we gonna get to the paper. I'm sorry, we've been all off paper.
It's okay.
It's Vasco's anniversary,
so nothing's on schedule. Not even me,
including us. 2:00. No, I'm joking. No. So what made me say that? There's a podcast. I'm not gonna say their name, but when we started, and I say we, y'all wasn't even here. Like us, like way back. Yeah. There was a podcast that has like 200 something followers on Instagram. And I was like, damn, one day we gonna get 200. Nigga, we passed them like at 1,000. Come on, bro. So I was like, y'all niggas are showing not.
They local?
I don't know they local. They followed us earlier on. It's not nobody that I know. Like, no. But
that's cool. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah, y'all keep doing y'all thing, you know what I mean? You know, figure it out. You know, we gonna keep following with you.
He give out the playbook for free.
Yeah,
that's what he said one time.
Information is free. Don't charge me information.
There we go.
You'll be a fool. To Vasco,
what's up?
Question for you, man. So, have you seen what's been going on with Wendy Williams? So, how you doing? That's random as
like her. I just keep every time somebody say her name, I think about that video of her dropping like in the middle.
Oh, Halloween when she. Our next caress.
Whenever you see it, I'm so sorry. That video got a direct call to my funny bone.
All right. Well, you know she's going through. She's battling some illnesses, so she had a breakthrough case of COVID. So you asked me to go to hell.
I'm so sorry. I promise you.
And you know she's dealing with Graves' disease. So what's going on is that on her show they had to push her start back for her show back to where they're like, hey, we can't push it back no more. Now we got to get some guest hosts to come in here and kind of fill in for Wendy until Wendy gets better. So they don't have no return date for Wendy Williams on her show. But a lot of people are like, Wendy Williams needs to, you know, figure out what she's gonna do. Because right now there's like, if somebody comes on her show and does better than her,
it's over.
They could talk about, hey, we know that they say the Wendy Williams show, but we could quickly change this shit to the Sherry Shepherd show.
It's over.
So
who was was it Kim Kardashian or Nicki Minaj?
That did what?
They were thinking about bringing them on as a
I didn't see that
as a host.
I know Leah Remedy was on there as a host. Was on there as a host this last week. So my question was, do you on this show? Let's talk about this show particularly. Do you have a fear of being replaced, or could you be replaced?
Can't be replaced.
Only one.
That's right. And no, I don't have a fear of being replaced. I think you could hire another person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be replaced. I think they would bring a whole different thing that I bring, and I think if Vasco were not here or you weren't here, whoever took those spots would just bring a different energy. So I don't think we can be replaced. No, don't worry about it.
Shut your mouth.
Don't worry about it.
You need to worry. I'm joking.
Should I be? I was gonna say, y'all let me know. Who should be worried?
Who should be worried?
Should I be worried?
I'm looking for him. That's what I've been looking for. Is he out there?
Say word again, Vanessa.
Word.
No, you said word.
Word. Hey, look here, man.
Hey, somebody said what dirt road did y'all come off?
And I didn't even come back to him. I was like, well, that was rude.
What's he saying? Who was coming from a dirt road?
I think he's talking about me and you. I think he's talking about me and you. But I was like, because we always talk about old like Southern stuff. Yeah. And I was like, well, Vasco, he's from the South too. Yeah. he ain't like as far south as we are, but he's probably more country than we are.
If you watching this right now, who
fuck you. Go subscribe. Respectfully. Fuck you respectfully.
Hey, look here now. Don't get it twisted. Can't be on here talking that we got one in the chamber.
Oh, fired off, brother.
You wanted to look a mighty long time for that bullet.
Yeah. No. I just...
Look, ain't no bird. Wait. Ain't no bird plate. Say it with me. You ready? Here we go. Yo, what it is, what it do. It's your boy Sko, aka I am .VSJ, aka Head Honcho Hype, aka the best vlogger and lover you know. Ain't no replacing that, bruh.
Period.
That's off the dome.
Period, Pooh.
You can't come up with that. Nobody else can do that.
Of them.
Come on, bro. Cut from a different cloth straight like that, cuz.
Even if you did, yo, you got to commit to being here every week.
Yeah.
Man.
Late at night. On a weeknight.
And you know what's funny?
Can I be replaced?
That's the easy
To
part.
who?
Me.
Fuck no.
No.
And I want one Jerry the Great.
That's right.
Come on, bro. What?
It's other Jerry the Great, but they spell it THE. I'm THA.
That's
Come
it.
on, bro.
Now, if you follow the THE, it ain't me.
It's THE. Is Jared THE's out
I'm
there?
It's THE's out there, yeah.
It's THEs.
It's THE's, DAs. But nigga, I'm the first THA.
DA.
THA the Great.
Duh. I'm super fly. No, man. Can't be replaced.
I
Can't
said
never
that.
be replaced.
You know what? This was like when you get those moments that are like magic in a bottle. Because we done did this show for a minute. Vanessa been here for a year, some change. Vasco just hit this year. But
That's crazy.
But this is like magic in a bottle. And Veronica ain't even been here for this whole time. Like, so I got to throw her in there too. She gonna be replaced.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yeah. I know you can't hear it, but you got a bomb over here.
Yeah, she wasn't even here the whole time. Surprisingly, right?
Who was recording for you at the beginning?
Myself. So it's Jerry.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. If you gonna do it right. I know it didn't go like that.
What? Oh yeah, come back down.
Oh god, the camera's not right, God.
Fuck.
Start it again.
I'm focused. I ain't in focus. Okay.
Fuck the whole fucking video.
Yeah. Had my little cousin in here shaking and shit, trying to do it freehand. Nah, it ain't working like that. So we got a question for that. So, Queen of questions. You don't like that nickname?
Your little cousin? You brought your little cousin on?
No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say, okay. I ain't heard about little cousin. That's the only reason I was about to
Little
ask
cousin.
about
What
it.
little cousin?
I don't know. You
My
said
nephew?
cousin.
Talking about little nephew?
Is that you said cousin? So that's why. But nephew, I wouldn't have been curious
Okay,
because you
no,
talk
I
about your
had to
nephew
know.
all the time.
Yeah, my nephew,
But I was
yeah.
like, okay, cousins.
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like I know your whole family, low key.
Feel
at
like
this
it,
point.
yeah.
Not know them, but I know y'all.
If you see him, like,
Shoot,
that's a
I
familiar.
think I thought I seen one of the brothers.
Other
This
day,
week I
yeah.
texted Jared. I said, hey, one of your brothers, I'm in here.
I was like, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so.
It wasn't him.
Okay. I was like, I don't think he'll be there. But
Hey.
yeah. What up?
I know this is the anniversary school. I'm over here thinking, reminiscing and stuff.
Oh, okay. Whenever you
But
say
I
anniversary.
wanted to say and take the time while I'm already feeling it. Hey man, congrats to the Dignified Delinquents though, for real. Remember a year ago, before I hopped on for real, me and you had that conversation in the cigar lounge, and I was like, bro, like I see Dignified Delinquents being big for real. Like,
I was drinking.
no,
You don't remember the conversation?
no, we were puffing.
Was I drinking while I was
No,
puffing?
maybe
Yeah. Probably had a Long Island or two.
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now it's crazy just to see like a year has gone by that quick, and we really have gotten to the point like that we said we was gonna do. We spoke this shit into existence, and now we 50,000 on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Little band on YouTube, getting consistent views.
Little bando.
Little band, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Hey, if you watching this, man, honestly, bro. Whatever you want to do in this life, whatever you want to do with your life,
told you
bro,
to start preaching.
put that work in and go ahead. I ain't finna about preaching. I just want to go ahead and say that because I got to get a shout out to the Dignified Delinquents, man.
Yeah.
We was in here working. Now look at we at a whole year later, and the only reason I keep saying a whole year later, bro, because I know it's your boy anniversary. Every time.
Hey, so shout out to you, Scope, man, for that. That was dope. That was nice. Vanessa, now back to you. You said something a couple of shows ago, and it had set with me. And as I was sitting reading my Bible, I think I was in Genesis. And what? I'm always in Genesis, right?
You still in the beginning?
Genesis. You ain't making the Luke yet, nigga?
Oh, you know all the books of the Bible?
If I see them.
You know all the books?
That's from the Bible.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Luke, Samuel. That's all I got. Okay, sorry.
Hezekiah.
Show
First and 2 Corinthians.
Yeah.
I felt every time I went to Sunday school, like for church, they always ask me, "Hey, what?" I don't remember.
I ain't get that.
But I'll get up there and dance for y'all.
With the gloves on.
I'll be in the choir.
That's how you was in the choir?
But we had a little two-step.
Everybody had a little rock like that now.
BBS,
But when you know how it go from being slow to somebody get spirit and not a piano. Pastor trying to cut them off.
I just realized that's rule of a pastor to do that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there etiquette in that?
So I was watching the TikTok, and I guess they caught the spirit. Some people caught the spirit in the thing. So the drummer was going, and the piano player was and then the pastor y'all make that noise, like y'all go fast. And the pastor started singing. Okay, that's enough. So the pastor started singing slow while y'all were making that, while they were going crazy to kind of change the flow of the room.
That's how they always be doing.
And then the drummer drop the set he don't know who I is. He don't know who I am. But the drummer said and walked out. And then the piano person pulled his cord out his laptop, started wrapping his stuff up, and packed to go. I realized I learned that
was a build up.
Yeah,
it definitely was a build up.
Yeah.
But I did not know that was a thing.
That's the thing. Yeah, with musicians. So for musicians, that's disrespectful for you to cut them off while they're in their zone. Yeah, let them finish. Let the Holy Spirit move throughout the room, and then but the pastor came in and there's what singing a slow
just so
song.
You can give a 2-hour sermon
to close to leave. Yeah,
he had to get up out of there.
Yeah, he had to go
on Sunday or something.
All right, y'all niggas, let's wrap it up. It's time to go home. Get your plate to leave.
That's basically what he said. All right, y'all, time to go. No, so my question, I had not a little gripe with Vanessa because I can't be mad at Vanessa.
That's not even a word. A little gripe.
Gripe. I said, damn it, I said gripe.
He probably say grief and gripe.
Had a little gripe.
Okay, but come on.
Gripe. Not really a gripe. Cause y'all know Vanessa be trying me. If y'all really watch this show. If y'all really watch, if you a true frequent delinquent, you know that me and Vanessa, her head is big as hell, but the forehead, we be, damn. So seriously, a couple of shows ago, I think you said something about, we were talking about never staying in a extended stay, and then you said, oh, the privilege. You remember that?
I don't know. Sounds like something I would say.
Yeah,
sounds slick.
Yeah, sounds slick. But you were saying not that you have, but some of your students have had to stay.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's a privilege that you never had to. Mm-hmm. And then speaking of a nephew, he just
welcome back. Welcome back. I missed this series.
The nephew series.
Right.
So he doesn't have to stay in one. But he has opted to. He and his girlfriend, and I think that they watching the show now. So I'm trying.
No, we need an update.
So I think that because when school, you know how school ends, fall semesters, dorms shut down. So they need a place to stay because he's been staying with her at the spot. So they're gonna get an extended stay, $300 a week. What's that? $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I'm like. You ever been in an extended stay? Nigga, no, we can't afford an apartment, so this is the best thing. And I was like, yeah, $300 a week ain't bad, but nigga, you ain't gotta stay in an extended stay. So that led me to want to ask you this question. Should you feel burdened by your privilege, or is the privilege really a blessing and people call it a privilege to make you feel bad about it? Because it caused me to look back at some of my life, and I was like, damn, there's a lot of stuff I was privy to and had the ability to do that other people probably look like, oh, nigga, you was privileged as fuck. And I was like, no, I wasn't privileged. I was blessed as fuck. Blessed AF. Shout out to Ronnie Jordan. I was blessed as fuck. So I want to ask you that.
No. You don't need to be ashamed of your privilege, because I feel like when I was younger, I had a lot of things that maybe the kids around me weren't doing, or not things, but experiences. Like my parents always took me out of town, and for Christmas we got a lot of things and stuff like that. So, but I never felt ashamed about it. But at the same time, I was I don't know if I would call myself humble as a child, but I was shy as a child, and I also I always had when I was a kid, I had an old mind. I always felt like when things were bad, oh, this shit won't last forever, right. Or it's temporary. Whenever I felt like I was in love for the first time, I didn't want to tell a whole bunch of people because I was like, oh, this probably won't last that long. Mm-hmm. Even though I feel like it is, everyone I tell is not going to feel that way. So I was always kind of kept things to myself, because as cool as I might think those things that were privilege were, they're probably not that cool, and I didn't pay for them. I always thought about things like that. So just remaining humble, I guess.
Yeah.
In your privilege.
So is it? And that's for y'all out there too. Is it that the person is privileged or just blessed? Vasco?
That's all it is, bro. Don't think about your blessings as something lesser than, or try to belittle them because somebody else doesn't have them. You can have empathy for somebody else who doesn't have what you have. However, don't feel ashamed or bad because you have it. And that can go privilege or just whatever ability that you have that somebody else don't have. Don't ever just feel like just because I was able to experience all these blessings and you weren't, don't make me feel bad
for my blessing. Now, let me flip it on the side for you. So should white people feel guilty?
I knew he was going there. I seen that video. I seen that video.
What video?
It was a video. It was like, do you feel bad about being white? And they were standing like lines. It was like, yes, like more likely yes, and then like all the way like no. And people was like standing over here, and it was like one girl by herself. She said, "Why y'all feel like ashamed about being white?" And it was like basically because of what we've known about ourselves now. We know that our ancestors have done like terrible shit, and it was basically like they was feeling bad about their ancestors' sins, and so they felt ashamed because it was white because they have to carry that burden. And I was like, ooh,
yeah.
That's deep.
Well, I see that. I see that. And you had an old girl on the other flip side. She was like, bro, I'm not ashamed. Like, I can't help that I'm white. Like, I'm going to be ashamed that I'm myself. And then I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's
I'll be pissed too. I'll be like, I ain't even did shit.
Right.
That's basically like,
I fuck with niggas.
I had a colleague.
Matter of fact, I fuck niggas.
So
No, I had a colleague this week work with a young person, and this young person said that she wished she was black. And they kind of dived into that a little bit, and she was basically like she's only been around white people in her life, and now she's in an educational setting that is a little bit more minority based, and she was like basically all the white adults in her life have not treated her well, and now she kind of clings to like especially like black women, and I kind of see that, not a lot because there's not a lot of them, but whenever I do see it in minority based places, a lot of times they do cling to the black people and the black women in the building.
So Vanessa, I got a question for you. Being a mulatto on the show,
why you gotta say it?
I don't know. I just like saying
it's
that
fine.
word.
Is that word derogatory?
Is it? It shouldn't be here. I say nigga. If I say nigga, I can say mulatto. Shit. Did you feel like a complex growing up, being that you're mixed, you're black and white? And
yes.
And then my second question to that, and then just expound on it whenever if you feel the need. Did you have an option somewhere? And you have siblings who are the same race. Did you have an option, or did some of your siblings lean heavier opposite sides, or did y'all all lean?
Me and my older sister definitely leaned more to this side.
Okay.
But growing up, like I played sports with all kinds of different kids, and I didn't realize that maybe I lived in the bad side of town or the hood, whatever, until I was much, much older. Like I didn't feel that at all. But I definitely grew up that way. Like, Webby, Boosie, Plies, all of those are like the rappers I grew up on.
Tell me, what do you know about me?
WEBBIE, AKA Trill ENT Young SAVAGE. I can't say it.
What was it?
Nigga. In the streets, that's where I be. That's where I'm at. That's what I was saying about myself.
Half nigga, you say full nigga all the time.
You telling the whole world. So,
but no, my little sister, who is 21 now, when she got into high school or middle school, my parents sent her to an all-girls school, and then when she got into high school, she went to like the smart school in town. Okay. So then she kind of went, this side a little bit. Like, we all like country music, but she like really kind of likes country music.
Baby, turn the keys and unlock their lines down low.
I like doing that.
Some music on that soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. You
know my country song is?
What?
I go down to the honky tonk. I go down to the honky tonk.
That's one of the new hippie hop countries, and
I go down to the honky tonk.
The honky tonk.
But donkey donk.
Like, ooh wee, slap my mouth, shut your grandpa.
Slap your grandma.
Your grandma. Mom.
Ooh, shut my mouth.
That's that cultural appropriation right there. But we don't have to talk about that right now.
Oh yeah, that was
definitely 100% is.
I'm gonna be saying that all night.
They was mad when was it Beyonce was at the CMT Award? They was pissed.
They cut her whole shit. You can't find that performance nowhere.
But they got songs like Honky Tonk, Donky Donk.
Down at the Honky Tonk.
Yep.
And Tennessee Whiskey. Woo! You don't know Tennessee Whiskey?
I probably.
Oh, boy. Finna say.
I don't know.
That shit make you kick some shit over.
You just start playing the
You're as smooth as Tennessee Whiskey.
Next part.
You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Listen, I got the country playlist.
You're as warm. Hey. I can go down there. As a glass of brandy.
We are not drinking next show.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you had that repertoire.
Yeah, I actually, Vasco and verse. That's why we drinking. I actually love all music. Like when I met my wife, you if you talk to my wife, like just meet her, you're like, oh, you from the north side of Jacksonville? Oh, okay. But then like when you get into her music, we're 1,000 miles from Concord. We have traveled land and sea.
Oh, that's all. I don't know that one.
But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, like now I think I might be the only person in my family who, music wise, that's this diverse. But I put everybody else on because I be driving in the car, they be riding, I be playing. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
The next thing I know, I'm in a car. We're 1,000 miles from Concord. Like, so you own this shit now.
I'm the wide open person in my family too.
Yeah.
Because I could be at the Country Music Festival or I could be at EDC
I ain't gonna go to no
where
festival.
they playing the or I could be at Webby concert. Yeah.
You a little bit more musically diverse than I am.
But I'm not listening to that to Hamilton.
Oh yeah, I'm
you
fucking
is.
with that.
I'm not listening to
You ain't heard it yet.
Yes, she is.
I'm not.
Yeah, you is. Go watch the movie. You're gonna be in it.
Who's ever been satisfied? He sampled hip hop R&B like Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments. He has a song called the 10 Dual Commandments. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If you like the Moana soundtrack, you gonna fuck with Hamilton.
Yeah.
Period.
It's the same dude that wrote Moana.
Bro, he's a genius.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I won't fuck with it. We won't lead you straight.
Yeah, we won't. I told some other people that, and they was like, "Nah, Jill, we ain't gonna fuck with it." They fucking with it.
Not saying I'm not gonna fuck with it, but I probably won't. But I do from Downton Abbey. They're like symphony. What's it called? Conduction.
Orchestra.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do listen to that soundtrack, so I guess I do like a little bit. But it's the words. I don't know. I wasn't with the words.
I think I might be a little different now. Do y'all get bougie from me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, Vasco, I wasn't expecting that from you. Why y'all get bougie from me?
Is that a gum wrapper? Don't put that gum wrapper in the trash.
No, please don't.
That ain't bougie. That's not
Don't put that
bougie.
gum wrapper
Please.
in the trash.
You like stuff.
Calling you particular is the gentle way of calling you bougie.
You just like stuff a certain way.
No, I think I like things a certain way.
But
am I bougie?
But when they not
Yes, Vanessa.
going that way in his
tendencies.
space, yeah.
What my face do, Vasco?
Huh?
You said my face?
No, I said
Oh.
in those situations, yeah. You got shit you like. When it's not the way you like, that little bougie come out. And that's the same way. I don't know if I classify as bougie though.
Particular.
Yeah.
Comfortable. Nitpicky.
Yeah.
I sway a certain way.
Like when you were explaining how you went out of town with your whole family and y'all went to the club but you wouldn't go in.
Yeah.
That
wasn't bougie.
That's
that
a little
was
bougie.
That was dangerous.
that was
You get us.
As a matter of fact, the funny thing is, literally high key, like 2 weeks after we left, my brother had sent something in the group chat. Like 10 niggas had got shot and killed out there.
10.
No lie. In that
I'm gonna have
plaza.
to look that up.
In
That's
that
a mass
plaza.
shooting.
No, like like they go
we
live. Maybe 4. But,
4 niggas died.
but 4 niggas in that same, but like four killed, multiple shot.
Wow.
And like he's like somebody went loud like they out here dying, that body still in the middle of the road. And my brother says he's like this place look familiar. I said, yeah, nigga, that's a place I didn't go into.
That was 2 weeks after.
That y'all had my mama at.
Besides the 4 people getting shot,
Killed. 10 people got shot.
and yeah, that shit had to be lit.
Right.
Like a firecracker and shit. Pop, 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 pop.
Think about it.
Stick 'em. Fuck you, that nigga gun with you. So I was asking was I bougie, but I guess it's gonna answer the question. So we, god damn.
Y'all think Jerry Bougie? From what you see, but let us know in the comments.
What you
Jerry
see
Bougie.
is what you see.
Yes,
It's what you get.
It's not a bad
what
thing.
you get. Look at me. Hey, what you see? No, so we're going on another guys trip. I told y'all that second annual guys trip. Now y'all tell me. Okay, maybe I'm bougie. Fuck it. But am I wrong? But am I wrong? If I'm wrong, fuck
Tell
it.
you wrong.
Jerry just accepted it. Oh look,
Maybe I'm bougie. Fuck it.
Love to. I'm prepared.
So we were. I was talking about my Breland who sat in for Vasco when Vasco was out there one time.
shout out to B.
Shout out to Breland. He was in the driver's seat of finding a place.
Okay.
Now he found the place.
Because you said I'm not doing it.
I said I'm gonna let him be point guard on this.
Okay.
I said I'm just gonna sit back. I said I'm not doing it. I said that.
I don't want to be in the driver's seat. That's how you said
That's what I said. I said I want to be in the
Okay.
driver's seat because I know when I'm in the driver's seat I roll people the wrong way sometimes. But it's like goddamn it, somebody got to drive.
just-
Right.
Shut the fuck up and ride. So he found a place. So kudos to Breland.
Hey.
Look at the claps.
He don't got his own place. You sure this all y'all place? And y'all don't got to go up the road?
So it's the same place.
Okay.
But he's just letting us now this year stay at it. So we have more people coming this year. So he was like, hey, it's 4 beds, 3 beds, four beds, 3 beds, 1 pull out. So that makes 4. And we're looking at, I think, 7 to 8 people. So I was like, okay, cool. Listen, I don't think I'm gonna stay there with y'all. Like y'all do that. Cause that's a great price. $150 for the entire weekend. You can't beat that price at all. And it's a very nice place. Like it's nice. It's where it's at. I said, y'all do that though. I called my homeboy Dwayne. And I was like, Dwayne, this is the situation. What you think? And Dwayne was in agreement with me, and we both said the same thing. He was like, bro, that math ain't adding up if it's 7 to 8 people.
To a bed.
And that was my point. And I was like, well, I'm not going to share a bed with a grown man. I share a bed with my wife. I said, I'm not going to share a bed with a grown man. I said, so for those reasons, like Shark Tank, I'm out.
Right.
So am I? So one, was I wrong? And 2, Vasco, would you share a bed?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't slipping.
It's a few people that not even a few.
And I thought Vanessa was gonna be like I was wrong.
No, my real sister, my line sisters.
These my line brothers, but I'm like,
nah.
I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Yeah, unless we absolutely. But I can't see us being in a situation at this age where that would make sense. Now, a couple years ago, we was doing stuff, moving around. But now, probably not.
Somebody was like, "Damn, nigga, y'all at set."
Not yet.
They was like, "Damn, niggas."
No.
So I was like, I wonder if they're gonna say I'm bougie for this, but we done went like we got our own place.
Nah.
No,
10
I'm
minutes
going on
away.
a bachelorette weekend, and they booked an Airbnb, and there's like 7. It's gonna be here in Jacksonville though. So when they told us about the place, it's like 5 beds, but it's like 8 girls, and I was thinking in my mind, I was like, oh well, maybe the ones maybe who have kids, plan on going home for the night.
Nah, they hanging out
Because I'm the only, like, I don't know everybody in the group. Like, they've all known each other for years, kind of. Or somebody knows another person for a long ass time, and then I'm like the newcomer. So I'm like, but in a situation like that, it's a nice place. I might just, take the L. Yeah. But for the most part, like, if I'm the person, that's why I like to be the planner.
Yeah, me too. And then, but they said I was wrong because last year I was a planner, and I was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna pay a little extra, but I'm gonna get the master bedroom.
That ain't wrong.
You wasn't wrong for that either. I remember that.
I was like, I was about to ask, so can we like bid for the?
Yeah. Like we put a bid in.
Yeah, bro. You wasn't wrong for that.
See, because like even with the place, me and Dwayne got like I was like, hey dog, because he came straight. He's like his brother's getting married soon. Shout out to his brother DJ. He's coming straight from like a bachelor weekend. So I was like, hey dog, I said, listen, this price for this Airbnb, and it's a what they call it on Airbnb when it's like it's certified basically, like there's super host.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said this is a super host, so like I ain't got no worries. Ain't got no worries. Gotta worry about nothing. I was like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and book this. Like if you down to split how much it's gonna be after this,
Well, go ahead.
I said don't even send me no money because I know that your ass is coming straight from Bachelor's weekend. Send it when you can. I got to book this now.
Right.
How
So
much was it?
It was like $135. So it wasn't terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
What y'all going for one night?
No. That's how much. And I don't know if Airbnb is doing it, like doing this now, where like now like your deposit isn't necessarily half anymore. It's like a percentage of the stay, and then you have to pay the remaining
full total?
balance. The remaining balance.
So was the 130 your deposit or the whole thing?
It comes from the thing. So the 130 was a part of. I think it was like $750 for the entire week.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay.
you pay
I was about to say,
130.
what the?
Yeah, what the fuck y'all saying?
I'm on the wrong Airbnb app then.
So yeah, so I was like, I'll pay that whole 130, and then like we'll just split the rest, and then I get the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like yeah, shit, don't worry about that. So.
Yeah, that's better because I don't care. Breland, if you're watching this, what did you see happening? Because the one I met, he seems like he's getting a bed by himself.
Well, no, he said, hey, because Breland's really laid back, cool, don't care about much. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna get the master bedroom, but hey, anybody's welcome to share it with me.
Oh,
so I was like, okay, well, it won't be me, but
that is different.
Thanks for the offer.
No, Breland, he's a real pretty boy, but he's very
A good host.
Women want to know: would
Great
you
host.
share a bed on vacation with your homie?
No. I think women are more inclined to though.
But even
with
then,
my
like if
homie,
I go
no.
on vacation, like, well, I'm in a relationship now, but single me, I wouldn't want to share no room. Yeah, I wouldn't want to share a room.
I wouldn't
Interpret that how you will.
take it how you want to. Vasco, with you and Khalil, your dog.
Y'all sharing a bed?
Y'all sleeping head to foot?
Bruh. No. I mean, if it came down to it, we had to. Sure.
Like really push the shove, but what y'all planning a year in advance or something?
Yeah, no. No, bruh.
And I think I was telling my wife, I was like, yeah, I said it was a situation where me and Tyler like had to share a room and it was one bed. I said, but I slept on the floor. And then
you would rather sleep on you'd rather sleep on a hotel floor?
No, it wasn't a hotel floor.
bed?
It was like it had carpet. It was carpeted. So I said I slept on the hell. When we went to intake, I slept in a chair like this and a little ottoman. Mm-hmm. I slept set up like I was in prostate.
You get sleeping up, but I don't care where you find the space.
Yeah, I slept up in the chair like so.
Some niggas sleep in the tub.
I don't know. Ain't nobody finna be on my back like, big mama, you got another flashlight back there?
I love that movie.
Big mama, the flashlight share, hurricane came.
Oh, sure.
Not the power I had to go get a whole flashlight. You gonna be poking me in my goddamn back.
I watched that movie not too long ago.
It was on BET. So I just wanted to see if I was being boo ghetto.
Nah.
Bougetto?
Yeah.
No.
They over exaggerate.
Now, this next story is interesting. We're all college graduates in this room. Everybody in this room is college graduate. Drop a bomb for that. Now we were talking about the privilege of some people. Look, stop looking at my screen, Vanessa. You're trying to cheat. We were talking about the privilege earlier of some people, some students, some whatever. So have y'all been seeing what's going on at Howard University?
Yep.
What you heard? What you see?
One of the issues there is that they removed anybody from the board of trustees that has an affiliation to the school, so it's all kind of like outsiders to the students' perspective. They're all outsiders, and then the other one is the housing conditions are not up to par. There's mold. There's not enough housing for all the students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then they were also talking about the on TikTok, a girl went viral talking about the cafeteria, the food in the cafeteria, and yeah, she was saying like, oh, the soda machine's not working. This plate looks nasty. It's supposed to be a Mediterranean. What the fuck was I saying? Metro. What's the shit at Disney World? The Metro train. Mediterranean dish, and look at what we got. So we was talking about privilege. This is just a story. So last week, students at Howard University took over the Blackburn University Center to protest against housing conditions and lack of student representation on the school board of trustees. The board of trustees responded Saturday in a release saying, simply put, we hear you and we continue to welcome your viewpoints on all matters pertaining to Howard. So essentially, the students were talking about their subpar housing conditions. How there was, like Vanessa said, there was mold, and they staged a sit-in and said, "Hey, we need this to be fixed." Now, I went to Jacksonville University. I stayed in building 4. There was mold. It stunk. I ain't had no carpet. Well, I had carpet throughout, but the carpet was dirty and stank. But I didn't fucking complain. But I paid a lot for it too. I didn't. I was free.
Oh.
So should students be complaining about the housing? Like, what should you expect from on-campus housing? Like, what? Like, it's not gonna be 5-star living. What should you expect? You stayed on campus.
I expect what I seen on that motherfucking walkthrough. That's what I expect. This room this motherfucker was decked to the 9. It was clean. It smelled fresh and it smelled like hope. When I get into my new apartment or my new room, dorm room, whatever, I do not want it to be nasty. I'm already gonna have a shitty day outside. I don't want to have to come back to a shitty room. And even when I do clean the room, it stays shitty. I'll pay y'all good money for this education. And I also pay you good money to stay on this campus. So why can't you do your mother-lucking job and clean the room before I get here?
Yeah.
From that point on, whatever happens to the room, that's on me. Right, I gotta clean this up. But when I get here, it should already be fixed up. I ain't should be having to deal with no mold, rats, and everything.
What if it's clean, but you have those mold problems or those smells from it being old?
What's that? You the RA? What's the motherfucker? the hotline. Them niggas I call when I need some shit fixed.
Yeah.
Hey, I got I'm putting in a report. I got to get mold out my room. My AC is not working, and my bathroom shower thing is running low.
The pressure, my water dripping. It ain't even coming out. It's dripping.
I got an outage or something. I need you to come. Hey, come on, get right. Wait for them boys to get there.
Hell no, you shouldn't have to put up with that. And I think it's like a mentality kind of like on the consumer's part and on their part, because all it takes is for one person who's maybe their dad's in the law field and also in construction or contracting and knows, the verbiage of what needs to be said in order to get the problem fixed. And then I promise you the problem is fixed for that student. Like immediately, all of a sudden now they're being moved. But if you don't know how to start that communication or they know that this shit ain't gonna go nowhere, even if they do come to me, then they're not gonna change it. Like, I think that's in so many fields.
I saw a report that says that in 4 years, students at Howard University will spend for housing, food, and other objects will spend just alone in that $20,000
in 4 years.
In 4 years, yeah. Now $20,000 at JU, that was a semester.
Right. I was especially for JU. I can't believe that your shit was shitty.
That was a semester. Yeah. Oh fuck, shitty.
Man.
Now,
I didn't go to Jacksonville University. I'll talk about them real quick.
Yes.
We did you ever go inside one of the apartments over there?
No. I dropped this girl off one time after the club. She was meeting somebody. She had never met him before.
I can tell you how that night ended.
Yeah. Flip! Pancake! Do it again, let's go. It's your anniversary.
It's my anniversary.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess you're paying that much money, you should. But I'd have been on some model home tours, like oh, this is a model apartment. Then you get to my wife. She's my girlfriend at the time, and it was at the district on Kernan. This is when they were that name. They changed their name every couple of years, but they took her to a model home, and the model home was really, really nice. And then when she moved into her apartment, they don't tell you like in student housing, you're moving into a space where people already live. You know what I mean? So like, you gonna get it.
They're living.
And you signed your contract already. So go ahead, bitch. Bye. Go.
Good luck.
Good luck. So she walked in, and what you had? Roaches. She bags of trash powder, like they stuff trash and then take it to the thing. She had, it was disgusting. I walked in that bitch and I was like,
I started crying.
She started crying. I was like, "Ooh, how much is it to upgrade from the roaches?" Because bitch, I ain't gonna be bitch. I ain't gonna be standing like with you. Ooh.
You come in this motherfucker, you got look. Hey, how you doing?
And I don't know. I don't think the roommates were in there. The roommates weren't there, so it was like they had went home for summer vacation and left trash. It was stank. Ugh. I was like, "Ooh, fuck, that's awful." Oh, all right. So she had to go, and they was like, "There's nothing we can do. You can upgrade to a 3-bedroom, might be a little cleaner, but your price gonna go up." And that's literally what she had to do.
I can tell you one thing: the price is gonna go down on this motherfucking establishment. I am leaving.
What you gonna do?
I'm firing holes in every window before I go out of there.
She signed that contract, so they was like,
we letting this up. The price finna depreciate. I'll pay it. It finna be low as mug though.
And the eclipse out this bitch.
I'm so serious. No,
Vanessa, I think that you might on this show. You might have the most experience of living living on your own, like even post college. Have you ever had a shitty apartment?
No, I don't think I've had a shitty apartment, but I will say the last place I lived, after we were there for a while, like little things started to come. Like we had mold start coming, and it was like it started kind of slow. We were there for maybe 3 years, 2 years.
It started.
It started, and it was only in that.
What was y'all doing?
In that one bathroom. No, we didn't even use that bathroom because something was wrong with the faucet or some shit. So once the faucet got fixed, and then this was on the south.
Shower.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Some hoods on the south.
We had a nice ass. No,
it was the shower dry right in the wall.
Y'all was off of Bay Meadows.
No,
where you was off of?
Bell Reef. They were all condos, anyways, and so
she give me the fingers, anyways.
Oh, I'm trying to point to the corner so y'all can look and envision the mold.
Got it.
And then the groove.
Oh,
and grew.
I feel like I'm in the book.
And then we started telling it, but we had a property manager, and the person who actually owned the condo lived in Hawaii. He was a surgeon or some shit, and he never took care of it, and it didn't help that my dude at the time was like, "Oh, we'll just not pay the rent because they're not fixing it," and then they was like,
"You got to pay the rent."
Yeah,
unless the AC not working, then you can probably withhold rent. Well, you can't withhold rent for AC.
But for mold, that should be that's like that's not good at all. Mm-hmm. So
I would have been I can't breathe.
But other than that, we had a screened-in back patio. We had a lake of the view, a view of the
view of the lake, lake of the view.
All right, I gotta stop.
The Lakers,
the letters.
The Lakers.
I used to hate staying in an apartment though, like bringing in groceries and shit.
Walking up them stairs.
God, I didn't even have stairs, but you can't park right next to
your place.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were fairly close, but still, you gotta carry all that shit.
I hated. We stayed in my brother's condo when we were transitioning to prepare for our house, and we needed something cheaper rent. Like we can just save money, stay in his condo. We had a 2-bedroom, very nice. We never used that back bedroom. Now that I think about it, that was a storage room. It was storage for the house. We had all our new house stuff in there. But I hated, like you saying, like parking lot be filled. You got to park way over there, and then it's like, Veronica, how many groceries you got? God damn, that shit, that shit finna sit in there. We don't need no tissue tonight. Fuck.
Next time I'll get a wagon, or like if you have milk, and maybe you have a 6-pack or something. Or
and I'm the type to bring groceries like here at the house now. I'm making one trip. I ain't finna keep going backwards and forth. Put the water on my head.
Bro, what?
Put the bags over here.
Water on your head.
I'm walking in with bags like this. And then kicking the door closed behind me. Fuck.
You ever had to kick the door hand over?
Do you get all the groceries?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't go grocery shopping with my wife. Well, we don't go grocery shopping now, period, because we use Kroger. Shout out to Kroger delivery, man. That's the best thing that's ever happened.
There's no Kroger in Florida.
There's no Kroger in Florida, but they have Kroger delivery in Florida. They have a Kroger warehouse.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. No, seriously. Yep. They got a Kroger warehouse here in Florida, and Kroger is fucking amazing.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, Jerry. Fuck, finally, yes.
Kroger is amazing.
There is so many Floridians I try to tell about Kroger, bro. Hardee's. It's the same thing as the same thing as Winn-Dixie. No, fuck, it's not. No, bro, you go at Winn-Dixie for a pack of chicken, sauce, and like a can of vegetables. You finna pay an easy $30. At Kroger, it's already gonna be $10. Throw in a couple of coupons that you get for free.
Yeah.
And then I got hold on, where my wallet at? It's in the car.
See, you might need to get Kroger delivery.
Kroger card. Well, I'm
Kroger delivery.
I'm in the.
And what was it? If you pay $100 up front, you get free deliveries throughout the year or something like that.
I was so mad when I found out they didn't have a Kroger.
The privilege.
If I would have known,
right, I'm like, okay.
If I would have known that Jacksonville didn't have a Kroger before I went to JU, I honestly would have considered that us.
They sell produce.
Yes, and fresh. Like delivered fresh. Like because like we used to do Walmart pickup. Like when COVID happened, of course, everybody would switch to pickup and stuff. But like Walmart, it was always hit and miss. It was especially
Walmart will give you the wrong fucking.
Yeah. I ordered Slim Jims. I got Slim Skinnies. I said, what the fuck is this?
They love trying to hit you. We didn't have what you wanted, so we got you an alternative.
Instead of spaghetti, they give you bow ties or some shit like that. And like, no, run it past me. Let me accept.
Axe first.
The tomato sauce.
And then Publix is so expensive, so Kroger is really like,
man.
Heard I did like a white person.
Might check into the Kroger. Only out of town grocery store I know about is Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
Y'all got that? Where you from?
Man, what? Yeah.
Y'all still see Food Lions anywhere? Anybody see Food Lions?
There's some Food Lions messed up.
I used to, yeah.
And Albertsons. Albertsons used to be a big store down here. Albertsons was like a CVS and a Walgreens. Probably bigger, huh?
Albertsons was, well, for me, it was like a grocery store.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably bigger. It was like and they used to sell DVDs back in the day. You can go in and get rent your DVDs. And
now they all Save-A-Lots.
Oh, that's what they turn into?
I will not.
Save-A-Lot, you gotta cook that meat that day. If you get anything from Save-A-Lot that's food, you gotta cook it that day.
Everything in there is expired. They're Ollie's and Big Lots, all of them places, but they cheap as fuck.
Cheap. If you gonna get it, cook it that day.
I like Aldi's too. I like Aldi's.
That day. You don't like? Oh no, Aldi's is good.
Aldi's is good.
Like Aldi's.
You said Ollie's.
No, Aldi's is good. Ollie's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they sell like maybe like granola bars and stuff like that. But yes,
eat them that day. Yeah. All 24 of them. Eat them that day.
Or like they sell the shampoo that nobody really wants in the store, or the condiments that people don't really want. Like,
I think we got a vacuum cleaner from Ollie's, didn't we?
No, that was
Ollie's. See, Ollie's got some good stuff.
Yeah, Ollie's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
You want to know what
might be a little dented? What?
When I found out Dollar Tree was no longer just finna have everything for
$1, yeah.
That really hurt.
That threw me off a little bit.
Oh no, that hurt my soul. I had to recover from that one.
You ain't buy no eggs from Dollar Tree, did you? Okay.
No.
I ain't know.
No, Dollar Tree sells steak too.
Yeah, they do.
That steak shriveled the fuck up. Done.
Cook that bitch on 3.
You said you want a medium well? I got you.
Did it come out the grease? This shit good as fuck. What?
So do y'all spend a lot? What do y'all spend y'all money at? Like, what do y'all splurge at?
Probably clothes.
Clothes?
Simple for the fact because of Ross. It's like in my face 24/7.
Yeah, that's what I was when I
worked at Ross. And then I see, you know what I'm saying, you go in the back, here's the new shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It gotta hit the flow first.
Ooh, you gonna hit my hands first. Right in a hold, put this on hold.
Supposed to hit the floor first and then you can get it. That's what Tim told me.
As soon as you open the door.
There you go. Hit the flow.
All right, we're gonna go ahead.
Vanessa, what do you splurge on?
I probably spend the most money on entertainment. Like, I'll buy the concert ticket quick and figure out the rest later.
I don't know what I splurge on.
I spend a lot of money on food.
Why?
You probably splurge on stuff like your iPad.
And drinking out.
I don't drink out a lot.
Out of dinner, you'll spend a lot of money.
No, but like, what do I splurge on? Like when you're like, hey, you probably shouldn't buy that. Probably, yeah.
This type of
technology,
stuff.
yeah. Oh fuck. This type of Vanessa, because Vanessa said when the board came in, Vanessa's like, oh well, these mics are fine, but you're just gonna go buy that board, huh?
Yeah.
You did. You like, and then Vanessa hit you with like, when she not fucking with something, she like, I don't know.
Do what you want.
think it's a good idea?
Do what you want.
It made a difference. It damn sure made a difference because that last year we be talking in the room with a mic like this, but you would hear us like this. Yeah, so we over here.
I don't even remember what was before.
The little handheld tabletops and like
We used to hold with the hands.
When it was 4 of us, we had to hold it with our hand.
I gotta go back and look.
I think by the time Vasco came, we had new shit.
This is all I've ever known.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vasco, you spoiled.
I'm privileged.
Yeah,
don't be mad.
Because back in the day, if you listen to a show, the whole show you heard the whole show.
Like AC joint going
and
on.
6 people was listening like, fuck this shit. I can't be listening to this. But no, you said clothes. What's the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes or like clothes or like whatever? I'm not a big shoe person.
Also shoes, I like $230.
No, that's some bullshit.
What? like $230.
I want to slap you.
200. I want to slap from the hip, bring it from the hip, and
on some J's, retros, resales. What?
It was like
be no K-Swiss.
It was a bulk.
It was the K-Swiss.
Bulk buy.
A bulk buy.
A bulk buy. Like
so you got like a multiple. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. No.
On one pair of shoes.
I didn't go to Foot Locker or anything like that and buy one pair of shoes. No.
Okay.
No.
I was about to say that's not even the basketball I know.
This is like a Play-Doh's closet.
Okay, been there.
I like that one.
Been there.
I like that one. Hey.
I like that one.
No.
That one
That one a little too high though.
It's like this and like that and like this and
right. So I remember cause I had a day I just wanted to
got
do
your
some
financial aid check.
Yeah.
Nah. It was before then.
Oh, you was in high school.
Yeah. I think I was like senior. So
no, that was your whole paycheck,
I
right?
can't imagine the time I had $300.
I didn't have no fucking real bills. I didn't have to pay nobody back.
No, I didn't have a job. I played sports like year round as a kid.
Oh.
So the most money I ever had in my pocket for real was probably $40. And that was when we was going to the movies.
Man,
and stuff.
as soon as them breaks hit, I text my manager from the job. Hey, man, I got a break. When can I come in? When your break, it starts today. You can come in tomorrow.
No, I never had.
Look, my biggest check one time was $415.52.
That was me when I was working at City Trends.
Oh, I took the fuck off.
Lit.
Now I'm finna take off. I think that song was hot by that time too. Yeah. Now I'm about to take off. I think the most I've ever spent on shoes. Shit.
I was gonna say how much those.
I think they were 100.
Okay,
yeah.
Those were 100, and I set with that. Those shit set in my
for a long time. Contemplating.
Shit.
Do I really want
That's where I'm at right now. I don't think I've spent like a flat out $100 on a pair of shoes, but like lately I'm like, you know what, Ness, if you want some fucking Steve Madden,
get your Steve Maddens
boots.
You deserve it.
Steve Madden boots. You know what I'm saying?
And I just brought some Sperry's, and my wife told me, she's like, you need some like some work shoes.
Nice.
You need some work shoes. So I brought some Sperry's, and they was like $99. I was like, shit, what the fuck this Sperry's got in
Man, those shits is hot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was like, this best go touch them and say, ooh.
Man, they've been on the rise for a minute.
I was out in the country at Baldwin this week, and I saw a pair of Sperry's, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen those in a long time. Like,
and then she told me about the wrong pair.
What, Sperry's?
Yeah.
Man, they been on the way back.
They been here.
They back in action.
Yeah.
Full swing.
Professional man, but she told
also frat boys, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's all I can think of.
And then I brought the wrong pair because I brought the ones that like you envision when you see Sperry's, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like
the little tans.
Yeah, with the string.
So I brought that, and that's wrong. But that Sperry also had like the boat shoes, where it's like, I wish I had some in here.
I was gonna say, hold on, I gotta see this.
Right?
You can grab one real quick. I think they right there in the closet. So the Sperry's also, and these right here, these not even Sperry's. I think these are Dockers.
Oh,
that's a good brand though.
Dockers is a really good brand, but Sperry's make these now as well. And I brought the wrong pair, but I was like, shit, I want some of these too. But I tell you what I did. Did I do fall hauls?
I guess you could say I did this year.
Okay,
yeah, I feel like I am.
What you did? What y'all did?
Like buying a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Let me show it to the camera.
Classic.
Yeah, are those? Are they?
That's classic. No, that's classic Sperry's right there, boy.
So
to me, those are like
school.
the boss on his day off going to lunch. That's not.
This is. Do you can wear these to work? Yeah, you can wear this with some nice khakis.
You can go. Hey, them shoes like a mullet. Honestly, it's a party and it's business. You feel me?
Party in the front, business in the back. Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah, really. Like,
so y'all did a fall haul this year.
Yeah.
I've been buying a lot of shoes lately.
Shoes?
A lot of tennis shoes.
I gotta throw some away.
Been buying more fall.
And I've been trying to throw stuff away, but it's like I'll throw a bag away at a time, and then I'll go like, oh shit, here's another suitcase full of stuff. And then it's not going well.
Not I
did a fall haul. So not JC Penney.
I'm gonna say
I used to shop at JC Penney a lot.
You do.
Was that
That is how we was talking about them running shoes.
That's what. Yeah.
My daddy shop at JCPenney.
I used to shop at JCPenney a lot. I used to, but no. Old Navy had a 50% off sale, so I got $300 worth of stuff for $150. I was like, nigga, I'm finna.
Old Navy be having some good sales now.
Yeah, but my wife said that they closed the plane.
They are. But I like plain. I love
this whole y'all like this ensemble. Me and Vasco looking like Craig and Smokey. But this. Shit, I got this from JCPenney. Shit, I thought it was nice. And now he looking like an essay. What's up, Buster?
You don't know where I'm from, Holmes. Don't speak to me like that. Don't speak to me like that. You know where I'm from?
You gonna make
last question, then we gonna move on. Basketball, who can you do the best impression of? Damn, Daniel.
I love his Obama.
Do your Obama. Vanessa, I'm gonna ask you next.
Obama. Let's see. Well, as the American people, I'll tell you just like this right here. We can, we will, and we must. These are the top 3 things that we must do as a people, and if we cannot do them, a change will never come. And I sit here before you today with all the empathy in my heart, and I say, I feel your pain.
Yeah.
However, we are going to pardon this turkey.
All you gotta do is throw in the cause yeah, right there. That. Vanessa, who do you impersonate? Can you do an impression?
I don't usually do. No, I
You did a good one to me earlier.
I was finna say that's what I was gonna try again. I can do a movie quote real quick.
Do me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, y'all. I gotta talk about something.
What's that, Jerry?
What, Vanessa? What? Nothing, Jerry. So anyways, I wanted to talk to y'all about something, and it's not nothing bad, it's not a big deal, but for the live show, I want to make sure that we all on the same page. Vasco, when the last time that you posted 3 times on social media? Now, I'm not trying to get on to you or nothing like that. And Vanessa, I just wanted, can we talk about something real quick? I know, can we talk about something? Okay, that's it.
That's it? That's fucking terrible.
Hey.
That's fucking horrible.
Hey.
Am I see? Are we doing that? Fuck y'all.
I just want to tell y'all something.
Dang, I wish you could get the
something.
feet in the bottom. Get the feet.
Cross the feet.
Get the feet.
It's crossed.
My feet don't fucking go like that. Kiss my ass. I do cross my feet now. Y'all, fuck y'all. Get the fuck out.
Right at the ankles.
I do cross my feet at the ankles. Shit, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh my God.
Who's your best impression?
Fuck you, Vanessa.
Who is your best impression though?
I don't know. I think I do Tracy Morgan, but not good.
Okay.
But I think I do a Papa Pope better.
Okay. Who?
Oh.
You know who Papa Pope is from Scandal?
Yes. So, I wear the white hat.
Yeah, so my Tracy Morgan is like, Rodney Perry, you my brother, I love you.
Hey, okay.
We gonna party like rock stars, Rodney Perry. So that's my Tracy Morgan. And then my Papa Pope is now, Olivia, dear, you think that you want to wear the white hat, but indeed you do not want to wear the white hat, as the white hat is the biggest hat that you can wear, dear. Now, you can come and work with your father at the Smithsonian. That's my Papa Pope.
I don't know who he is.
All you gotta use a whole bunch of words. Yeah, say it in passive voice.
Say it really fast. You can come and work with your father at the Smithsonian, or you can indeed wear the white hat. Now, dear, the white hat is a heavy hat. You gotta just say a whole bunch of shit real fast. Yeah.
Wow.
That's all I got.
I didn't even think of Olivia
Fuck you,
Pope.
Vanessa.
I want to do that though one day.
What?
So we all impersonate each other.
That'd be great.
I think it'll be fucking hilarious.
I do Vasco.
I was gonna say, you be Vasco.
I ain't respond to that shit.
That was quick. No.
That might be the most accurate one, bro.
Jerry just said something really serious. I'm gonna say something. Piss him the fuck off.
I'm gonna send a Mimi.
Is it Mimi or meme?
It's a meme, but he say Mimi, so
okay.
I say
Mimi. I say Mimi.
He had said Mimi earlier, so I had.
Oh,
okay.
Mimi. I say Mimi.
You did today.
Oh, maybe I was.
Your memory.
I think he was playing.
I was bullshit. I was bullshit. I definitely call him a meme.
Yeah, you've called him memes before.
Yeah, I was like, I said Mimi, nigga.
Oh shit.
Boy, Vasco, boy.
That was funny.
And I be at work like, ooh, chickens are high.
I don't know if he does that for real, but that's what it feels like.
Jerry said something important today. Let's piss him off.
How can we make him mad?
Oh, never mind.
What? Go ahead.
No, you know the Twitter, not the Twitter, the TikTok. This is my favorite one, I think, when it's like the drummer sound.
Oh yeah.
And they're emailing
That's how
back and forth.
Oh yeah. from Drumline.
Yeah.
I love it.
We gotta move on, man. Let's go to social media. What's going on social media this week? Let's
What
move.
is going on? Straight from social media.
Well, as soon as the beat plays. Yep, it's your boy Jay the Great, and so we gotta talk about this, man. Did y'all see this girl, Deja Hugabook? She recently married her godfather. Did y'all seen that story on social media?
Everybody's seen that one on the book.
Okay, well, I don't know, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on everywhere. So what? So she's basically 18 and allegedly has been dating this man who, I don't know if he's 61, 55, or 41. This all varies. Since she was 16, but he's her godfather. Now she has a troubled background. Her mama is a dope head on drugs, and her mama allegedly used to fuck with this guy. Her mama openly said that she used to fuck this man who was either 41, 51, or 65, and now Deja is married to him. Y'all been catching? I've been intrigued.
I didn't hit the scoop. I just heard the cover.
The mama used to woot with him. Yeah,
I did hear that the mom maybe was in prison or something like that. So
yeah, the mom with the prison.
I knew about the trouble past, and that's just the recipe.
Yeah, that and Deja, I guess, was a trouble kid, ran away from school, from home as a youth. Her mom's on crack or drugs or whatever.
She was staying with him.
She was staying with him, right, since she was like 16. But according to the mom, he was hunching on her since she was 16. Now she's 18 now, legal, so they got married, and she said they got all this money.
The fuck elected
Did y'all see the pictures for the wedding? The wedding looked like a Dollar Tree wedding. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It didn't look like all this money.
All this money, okay.
Okay.
So I guess she posted on social media, and she's from Florida, ironically. I think from Broward County, down south.
Makes sense.
And so she's on social media. She's kind of going off. This is what she had to say. First of all, this is first and foremost.
Married. Me and my husband ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give two fucks at that. Not even one. About y'all opinions. Y'all on here talking about, oh, I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating. It don't mean shit to us. So why the fuck waste your time and energy and your motherfucking time out of the day and your life to sit up here and keep on saying it that's your opinion. We don't care. At the end of the day, everything is done. We're legally motherfucking married. I'm 18. I'm grown now. Talking about, oh, you just a baby. I'm 18, bitches. I moved out.
She moved out her house when she was 16. That was her. She went live on Instagram just to clear up some of the confusion.
The po baby.
If you wanted to know if it was real or not, she went live.
That boy grooming her like this.
Yeah. R. Kelly-ish.
Yes. That's awful.
And people letting it happen again.
Now,
how do we stop? Legally married.
No, I saw somebody say like this is where like men need to check other men, because like what? Nobody in his circle knew that he was fucking a 16-year-old.
They knew.
Nobody knew she was fucking a 17-year-old.
They knew.
Like,
how did he get this close? Who let this happen?
The mama made him the godfather. The mama was, because I guess he was close when she went missing. He was instrumental in like, hey, help me find my goddaughter. And it's a post where he's like, hey, help me find my god baby missing. And now he's married to his god baby. Now, I guess the question, a lot of people ask this question too. They was like, hey, why don't she just date someone, closer to her age? Someone who's around her age. And I guess a lot of women her age that's doing this, I guess this could be logic for a lot of them. This is what she had to say when people were like, hey, why don't you date around your age? Can y'all hear? No? Well, here she go.
Fuck up, and I don't give a fuck about all that laughing ass shit, because at the end of the day, y'all retarded, y'all ignorant in the mind, y'all ignorant for y'all to say, oh, you young and this and that. Okay, yeah, I'm young, so why would I want to be, just cause I'm young, why would I want to be with if I got, my mind is more mature than being with a motherfucking young ass nigga? Why would I want to be with a young ass nigga and motherfucking he want to lay and play? He don't know shit. Like you said, like y'all said, how I'm young and my mind ain't open all the way. Okay, well, a young nigga is even worse than a young female. Why the fuck would you think that I want to sit around and be with a young nigga that want to fuck other people and don't got his mind made up, don't know what he wants, don't want to commit, don't want to get out his mama house, don't want to do that? Why the fuck would I want that?
Why the fuck would she want to be with a young?
What's the name of Hot Cheeto girl?
Your conscience is so heavy. Like you really feeling
her?
Yes.
Because
what
you just said.
Feeling the weight of
everybody.
Damn. Should I have done that? And then she's not. Because if you're doing the right thing, you doing what you feel is right. You're not going that hard to defend the right thing. Like,
man.
Damn, I'm praying for you, sis.
Shawty done been brainwashed to a T.
God bless babies and the fools.
Oh my.
She ain't a baby no more, but they damn show some food.
Oh my goodness.
I hope she don't have a baby by him. Do they already got kids?
I think she has kids from a previous fling from when she was like 16 or something.
Kids.
With an S, yeah, I think so. Unless he got kids too.
Hey, I'll go ahead and let you know, bro. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
For what?
About her, yeah,
I can't stand people that act like that, that talk like that. I can't even.
Yeah, I can't have a conversation with you.
Cousins, if you listening, then that's you. That's how you sound.
7 in the morning.
It must 7 in the morning. The rap on and everything. They ride in the car. On the
she
way to
thought
work.
she had a point with that. If I'm a dumb girl, then these dumb niggas.
she thought she had him with that one.
Hey, I'm gonna kill him with this one. I'm gonna say this in my chest, man.
Nobody listen to that and be like, well, she does have a point.
You know,
ain't nobody said that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. The yelling is very muffled.
Because the old niggas cheat too.
Because all I'm thinking about is this girl is so stupid.
Right. Bless her heart. That's what
she remind me of one of the letters we about to have.
Bless her heart.
She wrote right in one day. When I was young, I got married to a 65-year-old. Now we have a kid. And now when?
No. So I bless her heart. That's what like. I wanted to say that to my niece and say, I'll knock your head smooth the fuck off. Because I guess the question is how. And I'm not judging.
Keep going with this because I'm gonna ask you a question.
I guess the question is when is that slip? When does that get away? I was listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and it was an old episode, of course, because I'm like a couple of weeks behind. But it was talking about the Big Brothers Big Sisters, and he was and the guy from the Big Brothers Big Sisters, the head organization, was saying that 60%, almost 80% of the student of the people who need mentors are black boys and girls from single parent households or from poverty, and it's like he's like we need to do more to protect our black boys and girls, and it made me almost want to be a mentor, and I almost wanted to sign up to be a big brother because of that, because I was like,
I've been thinking about being a big sister. Yeah,
I thought about because when I saw her video, I was like, Lord Jesus. Then I was like, I got a lot of nieces and nephews, but I was like, well, I can help one more. One more won't hurt me.
I don't be talking about that. Fuck them kids. That's what we different, bro. I do not give a fuck. You will look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't finna save you, but good thing we got people like Vanessa and Jerry in the world. They gonna come to your rescue.
Rocco, would you be a big sister, big brother, big sister? Yeah. So I'm thinking. I'm high key thinking
it's
about
just commitment, like. You kind of like taking somebody under your wing. Like I had to have a kid that I mentor, and I took her out to eat. Basically, it was like a $100 night. Basically, like we went out to eat.
Well, she was drinking too.
No, but I wasn't drinking. We went out to eat. We went and did the little scooters downtown. Okay, and then I took her to
that's hard,
to a parking lot to drive.
Oh,
and
Vanessa
stopped and got her a little something, and then took her home. So yeah, but if I do that once a month. That's a lot. You got to plan for and make time for. So it's a commitment, but I might do it.
I ain't taking care of no kids except my own.
Just so I can save the Dejas of the world.
I feel you.
So I can save them.
Even when I have a kid, like because I teach at a middle school, and if they're like, oh yeah, I talked to somebody in high school, I'm like, you who? Because what they doing with somebody that's at middle school. At the middle school.
Other than playing with your mind.
Well, I said, do you know what the word manipulation means? And that when you can get somebody to do something, well, they're not manipulating me. I'm manipulating them because I told them I was 14.
Because they know every damn thing. Knock
you got it. Let me call your mama real quick. Hey, ma.
That's how I be when I be watching old Disney movies. When I see them fucking kids trying to have an argument. I am 14 years old. I can make my own decisions. Shut the fuck up. And me back then agreeing with that shit.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah. Hey, check this though. So we're talking about straight for social media. Did y'all see the post with Brittany Renner? on the college campus.
Yeah.
And the only reason I want to tie it in because
she's
we're talking about
the reverse of this. She's the female version.
Yes.
Of this.
But people, and I'm glad that people was finally like bringing.
I hate that we even talking about it right now.
Why?
Because that's
your blood.
What she does for it, you know. Like,
is she a porn star?
No, not yet.
Not anymore.
Brittany Renner?
She was not a porn star.
She wasn't?
She wasn't. She was like an influencer, athletic person.
Then she started fucking with a bunch of rich people.
And she was going to do something with Tiana Trump.
And she doesn't. She was, but she didn't?
But she didn't? Yeah,
she
I was
was
looking forward to that.
Yeah, she was just, I think every guy was. She was just teasing about that shit, though. That's all it was.
So are there pictures of her?
Naked?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think I haven't seen none of her naked, but I have seen her in some compromised positions with like yoga pants on and stuff.
She might be on somebody's OnlyFans, though, like half naked, but I don't know.
Oh, I always thought she was.
What she did, she was at Jackson State University, and she said,
"Hide your sons."
Hide your sons. And
she's nasty.
She's the one who got the baby by the 18-year-old. Well, how old is he? 2019. He plays for the.
I don't know how old.
I know what you're talking about, but I
he
don't
plays in the NBA. And then she got a baby getting child support.
He can't buy a drink.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he's not legal enough to buy or a gun.
Yeah,
well, maybe a gun.
Depending on what state.
Yeah. So that's all we got for social media, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this Deja Huggabee story. Vasco!
What it is, what it do, man.
Well, it does this. Well, no, it does. It does this.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, what it is, what it do, man. It's your boy Sko, aka IM.VSJ. And check it, man. Question of the day today. Y'all ready?
I hope so, because I'm going to be surprised.
I hope so.
That's a surprise.
I hope so.
I hope so.
So check this, man. Let's
that's what cool
y'all venture down this path with me, all right? How different do you think your life would be if you was born 10 years before or 10 years after your birthday?
Dang.
That's a whole decade
listed out.
I asked that before women want to know. That way you can get it out.
Shit, a lot different. 10 years after, if I was born 10 years after, I would be born in 2003.
Oh, ew.
Right, you'd be one of us.
Ew.
Yeah.
Join the army.
I'd be my little sister, and I would hate that. 10 years
before, you'd be what, 83?
Yeah.
Because I'm the same year. Yeah, 83.
And I don't know that many 80s.
So which one would you prefer?
No, that's a little
older.
I probably would prefer the older one.
So before?
No, not the 2003.
Oh, so after?
Yeah, because then you're born in the age of technology.
When it's
like you can go back and look at all of that stuff. But I don't know nobody that was born in the 80s.
Crack baby.
That's really like I don't know. They really are like thriving. Thriving. Like I know the people that are doing well, but like they maybe don't seem super happy with their kids or their spouse at this point, and maybe that they're just hitting that point in life.
That age,
yeah. So maybe that's what it is. Versus the people that are 90s babies. I feel like starting from 90 all the way to 99, like everybody seems a little bit
because they're younger,
happy. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's the correlation.
Because I think 10 years to my sister. Tanika had to be born in 80. If I'm born in 93,
my sister's 88.
My sister Tanika, she 12. She got 12 years on me.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so
we like 6 years. So she might be 79 or something.
Ooh, my sister Tanika, she was in the 80s. She's like 81.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like 81, and she's at the age where it's like
life is taking its next.
Her kids are. My nephew is her kid.
Okay.
So it's like that's beating her ass. Just turned 40.
Yeah.
Y'all see that TikTok? Boom, 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 boom. Y'all ain't see that TikTok? Where they shooting them, pow, boom, boom. Yeah, I see that.
I'll probably see it tonight that you're talking about it.
But she's at that age where it's like pow, boom, 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 pow, boom, boom.
Oh no, I have seen this because they did it with 50 Cent. They said that 50 Cent was in Squid Game. That's how he did.
Boom, boom, boom.
Man.
So So she's a that. So I don't fucking know. I think I'm with you, Vanessa.
In racial times, I don't know that I would want to.
Yeah.
Still, like, especially in the South.
I think it's a little better to be 10 years. I'll go 2003.
Yeah.
I think I'll go 03.
Right, son.
And yeah, I would go 03.
Okay.
Let's go. What year were you born?
99.
So would you go 89 or would you go? What's that? 2009?
I'd rather go 89 for that.
Yeah. Them niggas a little different.
But go.
I'll be born after.
You go to 2009?
Yeah.
You'll be what? How old right now? Ooh, carry them one.
Yeah.
10.
I'm 10.
Between 10 and 15.
I'm always. Right? No, I'm thinking about my birthday now. So yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Between 10 to 15. Just math out there.
Yeah. Do the math for yourself.
Why would you go 09 though?
I wouldn't
opposed to 89.
I wouldn't like. I feel as though that time was cool, and I do feel like that was kind of my crowd. But I like where I am right now. I like this generation, and I like what's coming.
Generation is cool.
So, and yeah, I'm never mind. I was gonna start speaking about some personal shit. Well,
go ahead. Shit, this anybody listen but me and you.
Like, yeah, I just like what's coming, bro. We got flying cars coming. It's the future. Yeah. Flying cars coming eventually. You got the metaverse coming eventually. You got all this fire ass
cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
Y'all seeing William Shatner face?
That makes me nervous. I'm not excited.
Seeing this world change. You know what I mean? If I could experience it, been born a little bit later, and then experience even more of it, that would be cool. So I would
I would go back to the only reason I would go back to 83 is to experience that 90s music area vibe.
Yes,
that Def Comedy Jam, the explosion. Because dudes in the 90s didn't eat coochie.
Man,
dudes in like that was taboo.
Vegetarian.
They was like they didn't do that. Like it was jokes like, oh, you eating pussy? Oh,
girls didn't shave back then either, right?
They probably started in the 90s. Yeah. But they was doing it wrong. Had bumps all over their shit. Yeah. Shaving bumps and
Paul,
shit.
You ain't gonna never believe this.
What?
They're naked down there now.
Get the fuck.
Remember the bush?
Like a toddler?
It's gone. Out of there. Looks like a big old wad of barbershop hair just gone.
Gone. Well, what the son of bitch is doing? Going to get into one guard?
Look here, man. All I know is this. It was a lot better.
Oh, now that ain't come to recently. And y'all want to be careful with that shit. Y'all going to get y'all down. Do it again. Getting that Brazilian wax, y'all going too often. Slow down.
If you an esthetician, if you got to do, you need to practice some more.
You ain't doing it right.
It need to be one swipe. I don't know if you need to put more pressure on the skin, but I've been to a few estheticians.
Why they pat it when they done?
Huh?
Why they pat it when they done? I see that on videos.
I ain't never had my jump patted.
No, not like it. Like whenever they shave any part of the body, like they shave like the chest hair, they'll shave it and they be like,
put that.
Mine don't pat it, but they'll hold. They'll pull it and hold so that it's like. Because it hurts.
Okay.
So it's like, but you have to put the hand there. It's like maybe a cool feeling a little bit.
Okay. I was always curious about that. I seen like shave under their armpits and then they hold it. Like, why you hold it? Why you holding it?
No. I just got one recently and she was a ripper. And I had to go to a different place, Brazil's. That's where I went. And Brazil's has this new thing where you can get unlimited waxes for $40. But you don't need more than one wax
a year in
a month.
Oh, a month. Okay.
It's for a month, so it's kind of like it's not a scam, but it kind of is a scam. And then at the end of the wax, she was like, you should come back, every 2 weeks. And I was like,
she said you a little bushy.
She was saying that, but she was lying. So I was like, no, I'm not.
Vanessa look like this.
And I was in my mind. I was like, "You're not even letting the wax dry in time, so because you got to rush because you have another appointment behind me. Because that's one of those commercial waxing places. That's why I don't go to Brazil."
Yeah, I will say, ladies, if y'all going to get these waxes, y'all going to get the just slow down because I saw one lady on social media. She went to get and the lips was on the paper.
That's also the esthetician fault because if the hair not long enough, then why are you waxing and taking their money? Tell them the hair's not long enough and send them away. Somebody did that to me one time too. My very first one. And
your lips was on the paper.
Basically,
gotta put these back, baby.
I thought I was being cute. I got like a Valentine's Day wax and I bought it off of Groupon for like $25. And then I got to the place.
That's the first problem.
It's in this shady ass. like office park type of thing. And all she had was this little ass office as big as this room. And it had a table in the middle of it. She was the only person there. And she was like, it is a little short, but we'll try it.
And you let her try it.
It was the most painful thing I've ever done.
My wife waxes at home, like under her, what you wax?
You do it at home?
I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said it out loud.
No, I tried it at home.
She came out the room like, help, help,
Not all the time. She said.
help me. She's not doing no arm.
Okay.
Help. And that shit was, I was like, ooh, I don't know.
Oh, you was ripping her?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it.
There too long, and then it was hard to take off.
I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. I was like, you might be stuck. You might. I'll get the clippers.
No.
But he was torching milk the fucking what?
Yeah, you gotta melt this. You gotta get this off. She thought she was gonna pull her skin off. I was like, you better pull it fast and blink.
You got the hard wax or the strip? You did the hard wax?
Hot wax, yeah, the hard, like she melted the wax down herself with the spoon.
And then you put like the strip on top and pulled the strip off, or you pulled
she put wax right on
the
top
hard
of it.
wax.
Or you can put a strip on
You
top.
put okay.
Yeah. That's close your segment out, man. I'm sorry.
Hey. Y'all heard it here first, man. Question of the day for today. How different do you think your life would be if you were born 10 years before or after your birthday?
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Let me go back. Question of the day.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Jerry the Great. And listen, as a fellow podcaster, I can understand the struggle of seeking sponsorships and advertisements for your show. I think all podcasters would agree. We would do our podcast for free, but being paid allows us the freedom to do it. You know what I mean? So if you're looking to add some money into your podcasting budget, you should connect with my friends over at Podcorn. Podcorn is a marketplace connecting podcasters to endless sponsorship opportunities. As a podcaster, you can set your own rates and collaborate with brands directly. No exclusivities, no middleman, no strings attached. The marketplace is transparent and allows you to control how and when you want to monetize. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at podcorn.com/podcasters. That's podcorn.com/podcasters. Tell them Jerry sent you. Nessa!
You?
Nessa. Love 'em or leave 'em, dog. What is it? What we doing? What we going? How you doing it?
Love 'em or leave 'em is where you can write into me, Jerry and Vasco, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jerrythegreat.com, jerrytha great.com. Look for Love 'em or leave 'em, click the link, and let us know what's going on. Is this worth holding on to? Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, Play Cousins. I found you guys on TikTok and have been hooked ever since. Me, 20-year-old female, I met this girl freshman year of high school and we became associates. It wasn't until senior year and we were working together when we became best friends. I've been there for her through everything. She lost her mom and I was there for her every step of the way, and whatever she needed, I was there. We had a falling out because one of her flings hit me up wanting to link. You know how these niggas are. She got mad saying I wasn't being loyal to her and she couldn't trust me anymore. Let me clear the record. I never met up with dude, but she was taking the word of the dude over mine. Some time passed and we made up and she apologized, so we were good after that, but I could tell something was different with her. She would only call or text me to catch up and talk about things or our flings or boyfriends, basically just being nosy. Months passed and my mom passed away, and she checked on me literally one time. It really hurt me because I was there for her when she needed me when her mom passed, but that was not reciprocated for me. She would still call and talk to me about her men though, but would never ask how I was feeling or how I was doing. So what should I do? Should I continue to keep this girl around or just let the friendship go? Signed, I was there for her. Cousin. Sorry to hear about moms. I will say sometimes people don't know how to be there for you. Whenever you're grieving, they don't know the things to say or the things to do. So that's one thing to consider. The other thing I want to say is that you can't expect people in your life to move and to operate how you're going to move and operate. You're going to be disappointed all the time, every time. You can expect people to maybe be good to you, Or if you know them, you can expect them to be bad to you. But to put a degree or the standard on it based on what you did is gonna like disappoint you every time. So that's my second thing. And then third, I don't say leave the friendship alone. I say just let it serve the purpose that it's serving now. She went from being your best friend, somebody that you was there for. I think maybe during that time was there for you, and y'all did a whole bunch of stuff together. And now she just calling for girl talk. So just let it be the girl talk friend. I learned, later in my 20s, my friends are kind of in different categories. There's some friends that I kind of hang out with and I'll talk business with. There's some girls that I'll hang out with and I know we just talking about bullshit. And then there's other people I talk to that are maybe teachers and we talk about the same things there. So just, it's okay to kind of categorize your friend. All of your friends are not going to be your best friends forever. Everybody's not one size fits all. So I don't say leave her. I say kind of reciprocate what she's giving to you now. That's just your homegirl to bullshit with and to talk gossip. And everybody needs that too. So just use it for that. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in though. Go.
Thank you for watching.
First and foremost, I want to apologize. Say I feel you for your mother's death. And I also want to say sorry for your friend for being an emotional punching bag. That sucks for you to be for somebody in their time of need, and then when that time comes back around for the energy to be reciprocated and they act like you don't even exist, act like the problem's not even happening. I thought we was best friends. I do want to hit on this one though. When you say she got mad saying I wasn't being loyal to her and she couldn't trust me anymore on some juicy shit, what do you mean by that? I never met up with dude is in all caps. Did you talk to him? Did you entertain him at all? Flirt? A little bit? Eating any bit? Old fling. I can understand.
I'll say one thing. Yeah. I'm sorry. I put that in all caps. She didn't write that in all caps herself.
Oh, okay.
But the way that she wrote it,
that's how you felt.
She put it as a point.
Okay.
That let me be clear.
Okay.
So, but I think
I still got that door from the message. Yeah, I still got that door from the message. Like, I can understand. It's like, bro, the main point is I never met up with him. We never did nothing. But I can also see to her point, if you was to have said, you know what I'm saying, some that could be misconstrued in her head as flirtatious or trying to get at him, why she would go crazy, and which is why she would come back around eventually, like, apologize to you later. But that should have been a little sign. Let you know, hey, bro, let me just step back a little bit. And then when she started hitting you with the, I don't really care about what your feelings is going on, I probably would have stepped back a little bit more, because that would have hurt. I got all this stuff going on. I really have nobody. I'm thinking that you my best friend and you not fucking with me right now. That would hurt. So I probably would have started separating myself away from her. And that's honestly the advice that I'm gonna give to you. Is like, don't cut her off. I mean, don't just cut her off. She can be the girl best friend that you go to, a girlfriend that you go to when you gotta talk about catching up on shit. But let it literally just be that. And if it dies off, then let it die slow. Y'all will come back together. It'll just be one of those things where, yeah, bro, we just start communicating. But when we do communicate, hey, we all right. Even though y'all ain't all right. And before I wrap it up, I could tell something was different with her. You could tell something was different with Shorty, because when she snapped on you, it was never gonna be the same from that point on. That friendship got a little rocky. It didn't get ruined, but it definitely got a little rocky. It was like, what the fuck? Hey, nah, I thought we were like this. Now I got the realization we a little bit more like this. Mm-hmm. So continue to be a friend. Let the cards play where they may. You young. We young. Let that shit slide.
Yeah.
Jay?
How old are you as a freshman in high school? Is that 14, 15?
Yeah. I was 14.
I think I just turned 15.
It was like 2013 for me.
Damn. So 20-year-old female here who met this girl her freshman year of high school, and they became associates. It wasn't until your senior year in high school when y'all started working together at DD's Discounts where y'all became best friends. I said it on the show before, and I said it again. Vasco, all your friends from high school, you still friends with?
Nope.
Vanessa?
Not now.
Okay, I'll move along. So I guess the fucked up part about this letter is that when she lost her mom, you was there for her. And I know people like this. You might be a Cancer. I don't know your sign. I don't know your zodiac. I don't do zodiacs like that. But it sounds like you're a carer, a giver. Might be you're not a Virgo, because Virgos would have been like, oh, that's fucked. Sorry. Let me know what I can do, but don't let me know for real, because ain't much I can do. But you might be a Cancer. I'm not sure. But you was there for her every step of the way. Whatever she needed, you was there. Y'all had us falling out because one of her flings. Now, Vanessa, you're a woman of, what's a fling? Break that down like a fraction.
Somebody that wasn't your dude for real, somebody you used to talk to.
Okay, one of her flings hit you up wanting to link. You know how niggas are. She got mad saying I wasn't being loyal to her, but you was showing your loyalty the whole time when she was going through the tragedy of losing her mom. Note that. And she couldn't trust you anymore. Let me clear the record. You never met up with the dude, but you did talk to him. She did talk to him. She did converse with him.
She did.
She did. And what lets me further know that is the next line. When she said she got mad and I wasn't with, she said she started taking the word of the dude over mine. Not the word. The messages, the call log, the text thread, the Snapchat, the whatever you was talking to him on. Even if you wasn't really like planning on meeting up with him, you was entertaining it.
Yeah.
And that's what your friend used to take the word of his over yours.
She already mad.
Yeah, but she got over it because she realized like, hey, that wasn't really my boyfriend. We was just talking. I did that my damn self in high school. Right. I had a friend who I was mad at for a minute, but I was like, oh, nigga, I can't be mad at you because I wasn't really with her. But you like her for real. Whatever. Okay, cool. But I agree with Vanessa, and I say this all the time. I had to realize this, and I'm 28. I'm 28. I had to realize this. You can't expect you from everybody.
Facts.
You cannot expect you from everybody. Everybody's not going to be you. And oftentimes we fall into this pit hole of wanting our associations, our people to treat us how we would treat them. And you will fall short every time expecting you from people. Vanessa ain't got $10 to get in. I'm going to pay her way. Then the next time, oh, bitch, I guess you can't come. Oh, last time I paid your way. You can't expect you from everybody. Like, everybody's not you. So I think that's your big mistake. Is this friendship over? I think that it's kind of fucked up how she kind of reacted when your mom passed away and she, asked about it once and moved on. But like Vanessa said, everybody don't deal with, grief and, that thing. That could be a hard conversation for her. And then maybe that conversation brings up memories of her mom and that conversation. And that could have been a hard time for her. So maybe she try to avoid that. I damn sure do. I've had friends who had people pass away and now I talk about everything but that. Really? I try to bring a smile. Okay. Try to bring a laugh to you. To talk about everything but that.
But you gotta let them know, like, hey, like, I know about this.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, but I say it once.
Yeah, and then you can try to.
And then I'll go everywhere else. So, should you continue being this girl's friend, let her stick around, or let the friendship go? I think that y'all in a rough place. Y'all are Issa and Molly right now. Insecure Return Sunday. 10 a.m. on HBO. Y'all are Issa and Molly right now. Y'all are kind of in like a rough patch where it's like y'all could be friends, but y'all just gotta make it past this patch. And friendship, like any relationship, can be worked on. If you want to have a friendship or a relationship, it requires work. Checking in. Maybe don't wait for her to reach out to you. You reach out to her. And if it's going the same path that it's going, and then you make the decision ultimately, like, yeah, I'm gonna let this go because it ain't benefit me, or it's benefiting me, or like Vanessa said, categorize this friendship. I got friends in boxes.
Yep.
I got friends that I use for not used for, but I got friends that I use for certain things, and people like hit the word use, but I use some friends for good conversation. I use some friends for memories. I use some friends for laugh. I use some friends for motivation. Some friends for information. So figure out what you're using them for. Everybody being used. Nessa.
You.
Good luck.
What do you mean I'm not mature? Tampa, Florida.
That was good.
What's up, play cousins? Let's get into this shit. Cause how I'm feeling right now, I might cut a bitch ass nigga.
Oh!
I'm a 22-year-old woman and I go to college in Tampa, USF. I'm in my senior year. I'm trying not to take out any loans, so on top of going to school, I work 2 jobs. One as a bartender at a sports bar down here, and the other as a waitress/bartender at a restaurant. Maybe 3 months or so ago, I met this guy at the sports bar. He was sitting at the bar alone. I always engage with my customers because that's usually how I get bigger tips. I found myself really interested in this man. He was funny and looked sort of like Ghost from Power. When he paid his bill, not only did he leave a nice tip, but he also left his number and told me to text and call him. Long story short, I did. We started seeing each other and doing what grown people do. I really liked him, even though he's a little older, 32. But here's the crazy part. Last week at work, the restaurant, and guess who gets seated at my table? He did, but he wasn't alone. It was him, 2 other women, and another man. Y'all, this man was on a double date at my restaurant and in my section.
No!
When I walked up to him, he acted like he saw a ghost.
We still going?
Now, me and him never made anything official or exclusive, but it's the disrespect for me. He was clearly on a date the way she was rubbing all on him. I kept it professional and asked one of my coworkers to take their table. Later that night, he texted me as if nothing was wrong. I didn't respond, so he texted me and said, "I thought you were way more mature than how you acting right now." Nigga, what? Cousins, keep it real with me. Am I the one that's tripping? Signed, I should have spit in their food.
You did. Yeah, you did. Don't try to act innocent with us, man.
On the drinks or the water or something. Everybody at the restaurant know your business now. I know it. Cousin.
Oh,
I love you.
Shit.
I love your energy. I love you. Okay, I love that you in school. You in your senior year. You grinding. You got 2 jobs. Yes, but your age is showing. Your age is showing right now. This is a grown man. He knows exactly what he's doing. I wish that like you had my number and you could have texted me whenever he texts you that, because by now I know that you've already texted him back. You've already fell for the trap. You already linked with the man. He's probably used that line on like
20 other motherfuckers.
Okay.
What line?
I thought you was more mature.
Oh, okay.
He's probably done that same thing and used that same line on a whole bunch of other girls, for real. Not that you're not special, because you're probably real special, real beautiful and all that stuff. But he knows what he's doing. You fell right into the trap. You was probably triggered. You probably text him right back. And now you probably going back and forth with him. My advice to you, this is kind of the game. Especially if you're talking to older dudes. So either play the game or don't play it at all. I'm
gonna ask you a question, Vanessa. Don't challenge by choice. 22. Have you at 22 years old? Did you talk to older?
The biggest gap I've ever had is what I have right now, and that's 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she got 10.
Yeah. 10? When I was that age, I was dating somebody who was 3 years older than me, and it was still a significant. You know, because if you're in high school, we weren't in high school, but if you're a freshman and you're a senior, that's a lot of different years of maturity right there. Like, they went through different social situations and things like that. Yeah. So just because y'all are removed from high school, if that gap is more than like 4 or 5 years, it's like, y'all maturity levels is usually a little different. But it's definitely different if y'all 10 years separated. So my advice to you, please leave this man alone. There's going to be 50 more behind him. Not saying that you should, hit up every dude that comes to your bar, but don't put all your eggs in this basket right here. And yeah, you not tripping, but you kind of tripping a little bit, because y'all didn't make anything exclusive. And yeah, you kind of should have knew a little bit. Come on, you ain't in senior year. So I love you, okay, but leave this man alone. Please do not keep playing the game with him. And if you are, play the game with him. Get your bills paid, get all of that stuff, get all the perks of dealing with an older dude. If you're not, then you're wasting your time. That's my advice.
Well,
Shit.
Well,
in the name of love them or leave them, I'm gonna go ahead and give my response early. Leave them, but I really can't say leave them because you lost the game, so therefore it is now over. I feel as though, and I'm gonna say this personally, I feel as though you have to be new to this whole bartender job, cause he set you up from the moment he sat down. Lil' bro said, "Oh, I see this youngin. I done played this game before. It's ain't my first rodeo. Let's see how this go. I'm finna throw my eggs in the basket and let's just see how the night turns out." And you gave him exactly what he wanted. He left that number. She young. I'm gonna leave this nice little tip. It's gonna flash and razzle dazzle her a little bit. Open her eyes up. Get her interested. Wait for the text and call later in the night.
How much do you think the tip was?
Oh, I think it's about like 25.
Okay.
About 25, something like that. Nice little, ain't too much, but it's an extra tip for you.
Yeah.
like
for
his
you.
meal was 25 and then he had a 50 on it.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
special. I'm gonna give you an extra tip. Then I'm gonna leave the number on there. I know you're gonna talk. I know you're gonna call. It's just a matter of time. I know. Soon I get that.
Because the money flashing.
Oh yeah. I'm at a bar by myself. I'm paying for my drinks. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna get one or two drinks.
I look like Amari Hardrick.
Come on now.
That's that go there.
And then on top of that, I got a nice tip. Oh, you already hooked. Like you said, bro. You seen him. I found myself really interested in this man. Off a look from the bar. He made you laugh a few times, and now you really interested in this man. That's what I'm saying. I just feel as though you was new. He took advantage of it. He seen the prey. He was like, all right, cool. Y'all did what grown folks did, but here's the part where he was grown and you was not. Your age is showing. Relax, your age is showing. Y'all is not together. This is not your nigga. He did not say, hey, let's be together. He did not say, let's go get married. None of that. You was a fling. Now we done. I'm finna go back to this restaurant because this food fucking delicious. And I'm also finna take my lady, my dog, and his lady to the same restaurant because this food is scrumptious. When I see you, I'm gonna think about that night probably and be like, that shit was scrumptious. But right now, I got this and I got this. I don't need you. When I need you, hey yo,
You up?
He gonna hit you like, you tripping. Tripping for what, nigga? Oh, and then you in the mix, right?
And now you don't fell back. Now you right back at square one. You don't fell right back in the trap. I knew she was from this past.
If you didn't write him back, let us know and tell us and then we'll admit that we did as wrong.
She wrote him back.
Yeah, cause she had to get that off her chest.
She wrote him back.
Yeah, she definitely had to get that off her chest. You had to let that nigga know how you feel.
Oh,
and I know you let her. I know she gave it to his ass too, cause she trying to give a little fucking emotion. I might cut me a bitch ass nigga.
She was talking like sis was talking.
She was sitting
on
in the
that video.
She reminded me of her. That's what I said. That's my note.
Hot Cheeto girl vibes. Bro. Yeah, bro. Look, man.
She a little older.
Look. I'm gonna put it to you like this. You young. You're 22, man. As a fellow 22-year-old, we gonna keep taking L's for a minute.
Talk to her.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, this shit sucks. It don't feel good. It's a lot of heartbreak. It's a lot of hungry days. It's a lot of bullshit that comes with being this young. But we gonna be better for it. Go ahead and chalk that up to the game, cuz. There ain't a loss. That's a lesson. At least you learned now. Next time I see an older nigga, fuck you. I remember. I know it's finna happen. I know it's finna go down. So now, use that knowledge and play the game like Vanessa said. Boy, you better be in here rounding up here, old them all in the, oh yeah. What you needed? Yeah. I got you, Big Daddy. Right.
Not Big Daddy.
Give me the tips. Eat up the tips. Yeah. Come back. Play the game.
That ain't a loss.
That's a lesson. Bro, that's all it is, cuz.
Boy, I'm finna put that on a t-shirt.
Trademark.
Trey.
Gotta write that down.
Chalk it up to the game, bro. Don't feel sad about letting man going on by his way. When you see him in the restaurant from now on, bro, if you gonna side on him, just side on him. Don't go speaking and go do all that shit. You gotta do your job. Do your job, bro. It is what it is. Do not look at it as a loss. If you look at it as a loss, you're gonna have this resentment built up for forever. Take it as a lesson. Like, all right, bro. Short that shit off. You got me. Be a DB. Have a DB mentality.
Yeah.
Which is basically, even if you get beat, bro, focus on next play. We still playing the game. It's okay. Fuck it. Forget about it. Jared?
One correction, Vasco. I think she met him at the sports bar, and then he came to the restaurant. So now my question is,
it's the same thing.
did he know that you worked at this restaurant? Because if that's the case, this nigga is ruthless.
Oh, he don't give
a fuck. If he knew that you worked at this particular Applebee's,
it's the fact he see her and he rubbing shorty back like,
we gonna have a iced tea. What you want, baby?
me and my lady here. Damn.
Sweetheart. It's 22 years old. You go to USF. You're in a senior year of college. You don't want to take no loans, but you working 2 jobs at a sports bar and at a restaurant as a waiter and a bartender. You met this guy, like Vasco said, at this bar. He gave you a big tip, so you was interested. He gave you a big tip, so you wanted to see what his tip would look like.
Oh man.
Tip big, the tip must be big too. Tip, big. How you gonna big on big? How you gonna big on big? You 22, he's 32. That's 10 years. Now I don't think that I don't want to say that can't work, but I think that works better if you were 32 and he was 42. That might work a little bit better. You 22. He's 32. You just getting into life a little bit. Like you just, like Vasco said, you just experienced. Vasco, you matched the pillow. Nice. You just getting into where you think you want to go, and you ain't gonna never figure the shit out. The day you figure it out, the day you die. But you think you into it. I think this is the only time on this show that this has happened where I agree with Vasco and Vanessa on both letters. You said it's the disrespect for me. That's what she said, right?
That's exactly what she said.
Please leave this grown ass man alone.
Don't do it.
Because if you going in there talking about, sir, it's the disrespect for me, you showing your immaturity in that sentence.
That nigga gonna laugh at you.
Because if you say for me with a grown ass man, you're like, bitch, for who else?
Shit, you say that shit with a 22-year-old, he go.
It's the smile for me. It's the tea for me. It's the having their own car. For shut the fuck up for me. How about that? How about you do that? For me. Shut the fuck up. For me. So I think Vanessa said it best. Play the game. I'm going to play the game how it's played. You can tell me out the hood, but I'm going to keep a hood for hood nigga. You got to play the game how it's played. And I'm going to say this. I love you.
Oh shit. Brace yourself.
Rodney Perry, my brother, I love you.
Brace yourself.
You are immature. And I'm going to tell you how. This whole letter was immature. The entire letter from start to finish. From you naming it, what you mean I'm immature, to you starting it off. Let's get into this shit, because how I'm feeling right now, I might cut me a bitch ass nigga. That's immature. To you signing it, I should have spit in their food. That's immature. Because a grown ass woman ain't gonna fuck up her money. Grown ass woman ain't gonna fuck up. You can disrespect a grown ass woman in the place of her employment. She ain't gonna fuck it up. Grown women take mental notes. Okay, all right.
I got that ass next time.
Okay, all right. A grown ass woman would have kept that table. She wouldn't get that table to another somebody else.
You would have rocked that nigga world, boy.
Oh, and with a smile.
You would have scared the fuck out of him.
Can I get you anything else?
Hit a nigga to wink. Would you like anything
Would you like to hear our soup of the day? Our fresh catch of the day? A grown ass woman would have rocked this nigga's world. In the words of Vasco.
You would have canned that nigga. Hey, Dennis? Is that you?
Hey! So good to see you again.
How are you?
Hello, I'm Cheryl. So how can I get you guys started with the drink?
Bro, that would have been smooth.
And will we be doing appetizers? Okay, well, I'm gonna go put this in for you.
I'm getting scared thinking, but that would be a scary situation.
Awesome.
Dennis would have been like, "Ooh, fuck this bitch."
Who the fuck? I wouldn't. That nigga would have ate nothing on his plate. Just bring me to go plate right now.
And then come back. Who had the salmon? Okay,
I
and Dennis,
like fish.
You had the steak. I know. Me
and
well.
Look at the girl that he's sitting with. I knew you like fishes.
Yeah. He was like this. He would have said, "Ooh, she grown as fuck, or she crazy as hell." One of the two.
Either way, you would have been in a better position.
I heard he like crazy, so
yeah, he would have been in a better position. She would have.
So, yeah, and then my last note was, you sound like Deja Huckabee. That's the lady from social media part.
You do.
So I think Vanessa's right. I think that she already texted this man back. I think by the time we got this letter, we was a little. It's just a little too late. We were a little too late. Good luck to you. Write us back. Let us know what you did. How's it going? She fucking him.
Probably so.
Yeah, she fucking him now.
Yeah, just
She fucking him right now. She listened to us respond about this shit.
Oh, baby, they talk about me and her leg.
These the niggas you emailed?
she just said USF. That's my letter.
Damn, baby, that sound like you. Remember when Keisha see a restaurant, the Applebee's? Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you I wrote in.
Girl,
and he ain't gonna stop. Yo, you wrote in, huh? Write this.
What the fuck?
If only they see you now.
Write him back. Tell him how I'm putting this rod in
Put an
you.
email right now, all caps.
Going fishing in your ass. Something like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Good luck. Close your segment. I'm done.
Okay,
I'm
all
done.
right. So that was Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. If you want to write in, go to jerrythegreat.com, Jerry THA great.com. Look for Love 'Em or Leave 'Em and click the link.
Let's go.
Yo.
What the Florida, man? What the hell going on this week?
Man, all right, so we're going to hop right into it, bro. PE teachers accused of entering stranger's apartment, shooting resident.
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
You heard what I said, but let me say it again for those of y'all who are a little deaf. PE teacher accused of entering stranger's apartment, shooting resident. But first, roll my intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Sko, man, and let's go ahead and get into it. 2 new Indian River County physical education teachers were arrested on allegations of mistakenly walking into someone's apartment with one of them getting in bed with the resident, his partner, and their baby in an encounter that ended in a shooting. The 2 men, Darius Tyone Cohen, we just gonna call him Cohen, and Aku Jamal Hallback, both 26, had reportedly been drinking and were caught on surveillance video October 10th, letting themselves into the apartment around 4 a.m. All right. According to a sheriff's report, the victim and his partner woke up to the sounds of voices and people in their home. When the victim asked Hallback what was he doing in his bed, Hallback answered he and Cohen had the wrong apartment. According to the report, Honan was using the bathroom when Hallback called him out to leave, the report stated. Surveillance video showed the 2 men being escorted out of the apartment by the victim and into the parking lot, where a fight between Cohen and the victim broke out. Hallback tried breaking up the fight before Cohen ran after the victim with a gun. 4 shots can be heard off camera, and Cohen admitted that after the altercation with the victim, he came in possession of a firearm and shot at the victim as he was running away. The victim said, the report said the victim suffered a non-life-threatening gunshot wound to the back. Both men were arrested 4 days later. Cohen faces an attempted felon murder charge, and Hallback faces a charge of possession of controlled substance without a prescription after drugs were found in his home. Both men had been recently hired by the Indian River County School District but have since been fired. Hallback taught at Sebastian Elementary and Cohen taught at Indian River Academy. So look here.
What were they doing there?
Look here. I just honestly, here's my. Y'all can cover me if you want to. My beef is with the victims. How the fuck do you live in Florida and your doors not be locked? That's first off, if this was a horror movie and I was watching, I'd be like, bro, y'all got everything coming to you. The outside world is full of people and freaks and who knows whatever. But yet we feel safe enough to leave our doors unlocked at night. Gots to be more careful. On top of that, you hear. It literally says right here, you have no reason. The victim and his partner woke up to the sounds of voices and people in their home. Why the fuck are you still in bed, sir? Why are you still laying down mashing ass? You should be up investigating, letting somebody know that this is not where they need to be. What is this? I can't read that. Can you read my own handwriting? Damn. I will. on top of that, bro, now I'm gonna take it back to the people who actually did this. How do you snitch on yourself, cuz? Dude snitched on himself.
I found a gun and
I don't know. After the altercation, it just happened to pop in my hands, and I shot him 4 times. It just is what it is. So let me ask y'all this: if you had someone enter your house, how would you respond? At 4 in the morning, somebody just enters your house. How do you respond?
Scared as hell.
Okay.
I think I know what I'll do, but you don't never know what you'll do. I haven't been in a situation like that. Might jump in the closet. But that's probably what I do.
They entered calm as hell though, didn't they?
That's what I'm saying.
Around there taking a piss and doing all late like they made themselves at home. Yeah. They was in the bed.
That was my second question.
What?
If someone enters your bed while you are sleeping and proceeds to cuddle.
No.
Oh, big mama, you got another flashlight back there?
I think you have the wrong house, sir. No.
We got it right next to the bed. So do that if you want to.
See, I think what happened, Skull, with this too.
What?
Because I was listening to you read it while I was in the bathroom. I think because it said the victim walked them outside to the parking lot, right?
Yes.
Was that one of your questions? I don't know if I'm jumping.
No.
Okay. It said the victim walked them outside to the parking lot. It sounded like the victim didn't know when to let it go. Yeah. I don't know. It just sound like that.
Okay.
Pussy ass fuck niggas. Yeah, I beat your bitch ass out here. And, you will? Watch this, bitch.
Why did you lead them out to the parking lot? Why did you just escort them out the door?
Downstairs.
And I wouldn't even walk downstairs with these niggas.
I wouldn't have either.
Find your way home.
Yeah.
I'm closing doors as soon as you walk out.
And locking it. And calling the police.
Whatever you got going on after this door closed, that's your business. Yeah. I don't care about you. I don't know you.
I got the Ring camera. I got you on camera.
At least I didn't kill you. Mm-hmm. You came into my crib.
No, the victim ended up getting shot after he'd have walked them downstairs to the parking lot. That's crazy.
I can't imagine even like if somebody were to break in our home and then we had to like shoot somebody, like that's awful. That would suck. So
maybe I've been desensitized. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it came down to it, I'd definitely shoot a nigga.
Yeah,
I would kill him. I would not lethally.
You would see it and everything, though, like
shoulder.
That's some PTSD for real.
You finna catch a bullet.
You can't stay there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I couldn't stay there.
After you shoot him?
Would you live in a haunted house?
No.
Or a house where somebody was killed in? I would.
Yeah, I stayed at the Hyatt not too long ago. They said
you would stay
because this was on Shameless.
I would go
if they lowered the price and it was so low. Yeah,
I was at the Hyatt last night
because the devil lived there. That's why.
I was at the Hyatt last night, and I remember when I walked down, I was like, "Oh, somebody got killed in here." I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to stay here."
Who says that shit on the walk?
Then I started thinking about, they got a 13th floor. They ain't had no 13th floor. I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
You went to a haunted house?
No, it wasn't a haunted house. It was a regular hotel.
Oh,
the Hyatt downtown Regency.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, somebody got killed in here, recently.
We stayed at the Hyatt recently.
Yeah, somebody got killed in there, and I was like, ooh. Then you notice they ain't had no 13th floor. I was like,
got killed down the street.
Well, we live in Jacksonville.
The slaves probably live under this house, like
for real.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. That has been What the Florida. The moral of the story, man. Lock your doors.
Lock the door.
I don't know.
Lock the motherfucking door.
Click. The door open still.
Motherfucking click.
It's 2021. Especially, and I'm as somebody who would be considered. Are they LGBT community members are considered minorities?
Who?
LGBT community members.
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately,
from this letter, that's what I perceive this to be, because it kept saying the victim and his partner. So his partner, meaning that the victim is a
partner, doesn't necessarily mean LGBTQ,
right? But that's why I said I'm just perceiving that from this paper. So if that be the case, for sure. If you a minority, you definitely gotta fucking lock your doors, bro. Just because people don't like you just because of who you is. You gotta keep yourself safe at all times.
You just say minorities, period.
Yes.
Minorities, period.
Yes. You're a minority, yes. You have to protect yourself at all the time because there ain't nobody else gonna watch over you.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true.
Period, Pooh. When I was at UNF, they like people who were married to men and women who were married to men and men who were married to women had to refer to each other as like, that's my partner.
Right.
Just for gender inclusiveness.
And that's why I got it from.
Yeah. No offense.
Don't kill me.
I ain't Dave Chappelle. They gonna get me.
Yeah. Bring me in, somebody. So
All right.
Hurry up.
All right. Raise your hand.
I'm one of Vanessa's students on the back of this paper. What is a proposition?
It's when you, God dang it, be quiet.
Climax, rising action.
You know what's funny though?
Resolution.
Hey.
Her whole list of plans.
I was gonna do this shit though for real. PTSD came back. I started filling out my name.
Stuff printed on the back of former lesson plans because I ran out of paper. But anyways,
Top five. Jerry.
Vasco.
Get me right, man. You know we looking forward to it. You know we need it. Get right.
Well, here you go, brother.
I thought you was dragging it out more.
No.
Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great. And listen, my top 5 today is top 5, but it's not really a top 5. Vanessa, don't look at my camera. Don't look at my computer screen. Look at Vasco. I want to do this game with y'all real quick because the last time we did it, people had a lot of fun with it. But look at the camera. Don't look at my screen because I don't want y'all to cheat. I don't want y'all to cheat. More so Vanessa.
Back.
More so Vanessa. I don't want y'all to cheat.
It's nice right here, right?
Cheating ass Vanessa.
It's nice back here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ready.
Okay. Well, so we're going to do the top 5, well, the top 7, or however many, I think it's 7.
Okay.
Theme songs. So we're going to play Name That Theme Song. All right, here we go. First one on the charts. Veronica, keep count in your mind. Here we go. First one. Ready?
Yep.
1 is going to start wherever it starts at. 3, 2, and 1.
Scratching and surviving.
Good times.
Vasco got that one. Okay. Even before you said it. All right, here we go. Next one. Don't look at my screen, Vanessa. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is the Parkers.
Vanessa got that one. Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I know this.
I don't know. This is like 101 or one of them old shows like that. Oh, D.L. Hughley?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Who's that?
He just said his name.
Jamie Foxx.
There you go. 2-1, Vanessa.
I didn't watch that show. That's all.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
I heard it.
Here we go. Jump on this one. Here we go.
Here it goes.
Can't say.
Fuck no.
Y'all know this damn song?
Who is this?
Cause they always in the sum, no frontin' and you don't wanna miss it. It's double K like do the good way. Yes, Keenan and Kel, I should've said Kel and Keenan and you gotta.
I didn't grow up with cable.
Oh my gosh.
So Vasco should have got that, not me. The privilege.
Oh,
The blessings.
Kel.
Keenan and Kel. So nobody. It's 2-1 still.
I feel ashamed for
Vanessa's up. Here we go. Y'all better jump on this one. I never really watched this show, but here you go.
Oh, that's 70? No.
Full House.
Friends.
Friends.
No
Vanessa
one
got it.
told me life was gonna be this way.
All right, Vanessa got that. What's that? 4-1?
3-1.
3-1? Here we go.
Comeback season.
Here we go.
Mario Lopez.
Nope.
I know that one. George.
No. That's what they're doing in the video too.
No,
Let's go.
Lowrider is George Lopez.
They doing this?
Yeah,
this is a Cosby Show.
There you go. Vanessa got
This
4-1.
is one of their ones. This one they have the I don't know what they have
Not the
on.
Hawaiian one, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, Bill Cosby in the sweater. Here we go.
Yeah.
Somebody jump on this one. Y'all better jump on it. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Family Guy. Let me
Let's go.
see.
Okay.
All right, let's move
4-2.
Wow, that was quick.
Cartoons.
Here we go. And
Eddie Griffin.
let's go.
Yeah.
4-3. Vanessa got that one. Damn it, man. Y'all used to watch Eddie Griffin growing up?
Man.
That used to come on late Saturday night.
Every time I get home, the news will go off and they start playing Andy Griffin.
You gotta
You're
watch it.
now watching the Andy Griffin Show.
So that's my top 5. You know, he got a whistle, yeah. Because I knew he was gonna get that one. That's what you want to do?
They make good money.
They do pretty good.
Voice actors? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do pretty good. That's my top 5, y'all. Let me know if y'all enjoyed that and if you got all of them.
Tell me how you really feel.
Tell me how you really feel. What? Top 5.
Nessa! Mm-hmm. Let's hurry up and get up out of here. This is the last segment.
Don't rush me.
Nigga,
don't rush me. So,
women want to know what y'all want to know this week.
Because 2021 is pushing 2022. Times are changing. Women
and they
want
say
to
it all
know.
the time.
Women want to know, is women carrying her own condoms a bad thing? Women want to know, is it a bad thing if a woman is carrying her own condom?
Can I ask you a question before we answer?
Yeah. I didn't want to say the word red flag.
Oh yeah, because that was last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you or do you carry your own?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Okay.
I had some, like, somebody left some at my house,
mm-hmm.
and they were like in a designated spot. Sorry, that's your pillow. Okay. But other than that, no, I never carried my own. Never had my own.
Okay.
Have you ever encountered a woman that had her own?
I had her own. Yeah, carried them like on her person. I don't think so.
I think I have one in my wallet. Like, if I was still single now, I probably would start to carry it.
Yeah.
As you should. Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all females better start. Hey, even if you gotta go get the whatever you into, get a little finger condom. Get that and get the big condom too.
What's the finger condom?
The finger condom for the girl.
The feminine one where they put it where it goes inside of me instead
that
of
big ass balloon.
Yeah. Go get one of them. Whichever one you comfortable with. Make sure you got some protection on you, bro. Cause you already know.
Never used one of those.
We done seen years of trial and error. Niggas do not be having it on them.
Damn.
Yes,
shit,
the fuck they do.
Some of y'all here right now.
You think dudes have it on them and just want to go raw?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ew.
Fuck yeah. Niggas be lying, bro.
Like with girls who like this their first time with?
Yeah, bro. They be lying, bro.
I don't know, but I do know that yes, they would if they'll have it on them. I don't think that they're lying. I think we fall like, no, go get it. No, go okay. I think that's how it goes. But I
don't know. I would always go get it.
That's cause you, my friend.
I would prefer to go get it, bitch. I don't know you like that.
Okay.
That's you.
You ever dealt with a dude that was like, okay, you gotta.
I mean, there was like
fuck yeah.
I'll tell them.
You did that before?
That's most of the population.
2 categories.
You done that?
You done what? Fucking up raw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, and had a condom with you was like, oh no, I ain't gonna get it.
Stop, wait, no. And then he's inside.
Yes.
I'm inside you now, baby.
You know how I go? The girl go, all right, before we do anything, you better bring it. You better make sure you got that shit on. Yeah, I got it.
We not even finna do all that. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. We ain't even finna.
We just gonna talk.
Let me just put the tip in. I swear.
I'm just gonna give you some head, something like that. Yeah.
And then they get in the mood. Then when they get in the mood, it's like, well, fuck the consequences.
Yeah.
Fuck the condom.
Well, there used to be a condom uniform.
Huh?
The way that girls knew that a man had a condom on him, that they should have known. He had on a white shirt, black Nike pants, some flip flops, and some socks, some hot socks, and the condom always stayed in the sock, so it was on his person.
I don't know about that.
That's why I used to keep my.
I had it in the wallet.
I ain't keep mine in the wallet.
But I never noticed.
Like if I was going to a girl house and I wasn't sure what type of time she was on, always keep it in your sock. Right there, the little hot Nike socks. Keep it in the sock, so that way she ain't gonna feel your leg. What you doing to feeling my ankles? And then like, I don't know. Okay, we gonna do. You got a condom, bitch? You got there right.
I don't know. Ta-da! My intentions were always very clear, so it was never like, okay, well, sure. Like, you know, like the evening kind of never progressed.
Yeah.
And then that just so happened, like I knew. What I was asking.
Now the weirdest thing, a girl didn't. Oh, this was in high school. I'm finna age myself, but it was low key scary to me. I was in high school. I was probably like in 10th grade, but I was like, "What the fuck?" It was one of the what the fuck moments too. We were in the back seat of her car. It was like a truck, like a pickup truck too. That was a little weird already because she had a pickup truck.
That was outside.
We was in Palm Coast, so every road was like dark and dim. This is before Palm Coast is Palm Coast.
I was saying, were you outside on the bed or was you inside?
Inside. No, I wasn't on the bed of the goddamn truck. Nah, shit. I got some kind of respect. But no, so she was kissing, like I was laying down. She was kissing on me. We know what we was finna do, and then I pulled the condom out. I was like, hold on, wait, I got something. Right. And then she was like, ooh, yeah, you got your shit, and I got my shit. So then she pulled out this tube, and it was like lubrication. Okay. That was a little weird.
That made you say, "What the fuck?"
Lube.
I don't know. It made me say like, and then, like she put it on her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
She just seems very like she used to this. She knew to, you know.
Okay, I didn't. Maybe I was thrown off guard.
That girl finna rock your motherfucking world.
I would be thrown off if a dude
put out the lube,
pulled it out. Yeah,
I don't know. That was a little weird.
Disrespectful.
Not turned. I don't even think it would be disrespectful because
I thought she was disrespecting herself. Like, damn, baby, you don't get wet. That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's not disrespecting herself. That's
her knowing herself.
Disrespecting her because she's not turned on by you. She's not getting wet.
No, I mean that's a good point.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even think about it that way.
This was our first time though.
She could have disorder.
Or that, or she could not be eating healthy and all that stuff. But usually, especially if it's your first time, you're excited and like you usually don't have a problem.
Nah, and that's why I was a little thrown off because I was like, I never ever had seen somebody do that before. Like, oh, I got my shit too, and she ripped hers off.
Or maybe she had it because she knew you had a condom, and she was like, the condom gonna take away from her.
Which does. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that could be.
Maybe that's what it was.
I was like, man, what the fuck?
That's why she got so happy when she seen you had it. She was like, I ain't bring it for no reason.
She was like, yeah, I got my shit.
Yes. I brought it for a reason.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Know how dude open the condom with his mouth? That's how she did her lube. I was like, oh, cap. What the fuck?
She had disposable packets of it.
It was like a little. Hey, what's that? What?
Hey.
I didn't know. I was taken aback.
Well, man, you shouldn't have been. You just enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
I couldn't enjoy the moment after that. Shit, I was like,
what's happening?
I read
what's happening now.
Well, never mind. I'll save it for if we do rather lazy.
What you read? My camera got.
No, they talk about like on Facebook they'll have those posts like what's something you would tell the younger you and what's something you would tell a younger woman, and I saw a lot of women like advocate for lube because you think that you're wet enough, but what you're really doing is like creating tiny tears. And then over years, 2 decades, 20 years, that's not that long when you really think about it. By the time I'm 48, I think I'll still be wanting to have sex. And then if I've worked up all these tears over time, then I've messed up my vagina. So
is the lube? What do you put the lube at? I'm just asking for science.
I think you put it more so on him.
Okay, she didn't put it on me. Yeah, that's what confused me.
Well, she knew it was helpful, but she just didn't know the right way to apply it.
We both was in hospital.
I don't know that you put it on the lady. I've
never maybe it was some icy hot.
you would have felt that.
What's it called? No, I wouldn't with a condom on. What you call that? Rib for his pleasure.
Yeah, numbing cream shit. Man, nah.
Real for his pleasure. I didn't know, so that threw me off. So, ladies, ask your question.
Well, women want to know: is it a bad thing if a woman is carrying her own condoms?
And men want to know: is that a stigma? Like, are you judging her, Vasco? Are you judging a woman if she got her own condoms?
Well, no. If anything, you gonna get praise in my book. We both fucking protected. I like it. I like your mindset already. You might be able to go to round 2. You keep it up. You might.
At this age, if I got the energy.
And you done showed up to the interview real good. Now, let's finish it out. This preliminary round.
Now it depends on how many you got in there. And if you got a pack and it was supposed to be a 3-pack and you got 1 left.
You my girlfriend.
Mind your business.
Right, you my girlfriend.
Mind your business.
Oh yeah, I'm here for you. My turn.
Yeah. Oh, you had 1, 2 other clients, and then I'm 3. Okay, here we go.
Did you wash? As long as you wash.
How long between the interviews were these?
If I can smell it, I'm not doing anything.
Is this an audition? And if so, how did the other 2 clients do? And
then
I like to go last myself.
Okay.
You go last, you got a better shot. Yo.
Facts.
Vasco. Yo. Where can they follow you on social media?
Hey man, y'all already know you can go to anything, everything. Type in IAM.VSJ and go ahead and give your boy a subscribe. Go ahead and give your boy a little like. Yeah, man, I'll probably show you some love back. Nessa.
Probably.
Nessa.
When you get around to it 3 weeks later. Yeah, I'm here.
Where they can follow you at?
Me on Facebook, Nessa Ness, Instagram and Twitter, Nessa_Mufasa. Please go ahead and subscribe to us right now. And to all the new frequent delinquents, we love you. Appreciate you for checking us out. Jerry?
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. That's Jerry T-H-A Great. Listen, shout out to everybody in Jacksonville who brought tickets to the live show.
Stay strapped, bitch. I'm from Duval County.
Murder Ham got fire. Is that the same song?
It started with Green Park, got fire, Sherwood, got fire.
Shout out to everybody who comes to the live show, man. It's gonna be a treat. If you in Duval or close to, well, we kind of sold that bitch out, so
it's a movie.
I don't know. I was gonna say get your tickets,
we
but
tried to tell y'all to get the tickets early.
You can't.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Yeah, we tried to tell you.
It's your boy Jerry the Great, man. Make sure you follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry T-H-A Great. Follow us on all platforms at the Dignified Delinquents. And guess what? Won't believe it, but we out.